What in the fuck is up, dude? Good fucking morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is. It's Friday. It's Friday, December 16th, 2022. This is the last UFC fight card of the year. Talking about UFC Vegas 66, and this will be the last Just My 2 Cents UFC weigh-in show. Welcome. I hope you're doing good or well, whatever the proper usage is there. And yeah, welcome to the show, dude. You are listening to Just My 2 Cents. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to it. Even if you're not new, smash the like button. I definitely appreciate it. It helps a little channel like mine with the visibility and the algorithm. So yeah, man, I'm going to be covering the weigh-ins. While the weigh-ins are going on, I'm going to give you my fight picks. I'm going to go through the card from bottom to top, starting at the opening fight, ending in the main event, which, of course, as you may or may not know, is a middleweight bout between Jared Cannonier and Sean Strickland. I think it's actually a really fucking good fight. I would think ideally you'd want to end the year with a pay-per-view. I guess it just didn't work out like that, but if you have to end it with a fight night, it's a pretty good main event. Like, you could definitely do worse. It's a top 5 middleweight fight. Thinking about whether this is a number 1 contender fight or not, I don't know. I'd have to look at the division. Maybe. Like, Cannonier just fought Adesanya. Pereira's the champion now. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I really haven't been paying too close attention to the middleweight title picture. I guess that would have probably been a good idea with this fight coming up, right? But whatever. But I don't know. Vittori versus Dolidze just got announced. That's pretty fucking cool. I think that's going to be in London, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man. This is the introduction, channel business, sports recap, sip my coffee. Sit here and bullshit for a few minutes. The weigh-ins start at 12 noon. And I will be covering them. I'll go ahead and get this out of the way now. Before I start talking about the fights or the weigh-ins, I'll put this back up. Let me just get this disclaimer out there. It's less a disclaimer and more my advice on this. If I was you, I would not make my picks or bets based solely off these weigh-ins that you're about to see. In my experience, the better fighter wins 9 times out of 10. Yes, there's some outliers, but usually, regardless of what happens at the weigh-ins, even if the guy misses weight, usually the better fighter will win. where the weigh-ins can maybe where you can maybe kind of get a little edge per se, so to speak, is if the guys are both like if it's a pick 'em fight and they're both very like they're both on a high level and one dude has a rough weight cut, maybe something like that can affect it, but usually the better fighter will win. Typically, you'll see the weight cut affecting not like lower level fighters, but yeah, just throw that out there while we got a little time. So the weigh-ins take place at noon. I will be covering the weigh-ins. There will be no video, as you see in the description, but I will give you my thoughts and live commentary, how these guys look, what their body language is like, how, whether it looks like they had a rough weight cut or not. And like I said, this is not to let me see if I can get this. You do some micro analysis and look at these micro expressions and get some edge on this. Nah, man. I've already made my picks. I've already made my bets. This is more just for entertainment, to kind of hype up the fights and just kind of build a little fanfare around it. See, we got somebody in the chat. That's awesome. What up, lobby? Then why are we watching? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the weigh-ins, what I watch at the weigh-ins is to see how they match up with each other, to see how they size up. For me, it just hypes me up for the fights, dude. I've always watched the weigh-ins as a fan, and that's kind of why I decided to do this show. Like, as a guy that has done predictions for a while and now has this has been my rookie year gambling. Why not? I did it anyway. So yeah, it's more just to hype up the fights. A little excitement. Yes. Yes. Normally now, well, yes, usually. Yes. For a couple months this past year, I waited until after the weigh-ins, but it was more just kind of I don't know. It was kind of a convenience thing for me. Like I normally, I don't make my picks or bets based off, like I'm not like waiting for the weigh-ins, like, oh, I need to see how this guy looks before I make this pick or bet. Like, nah. For me, like waiting till Friday or after the weigh-ins was not so much I need to see what happens, as more like I didn't make it to the casino before Friday. You know what I mean? Yeah, and maybe it's something, I need to look at and, rookie mistakes, but nah, man. And this is why I don't do it, Lobby. But what's up, dude? How are you? This is why I don't do it, because too many times I have seen a dude look rough on the scales and be like, nah, I was 50-50 on this fight. I'm switching my pick. Dude, most of the time I switch late. I'm fucking wrong. So yeah, what I say there to me stands. Don't be waiting for the weigh-ins to make your pick. Like, do the tape study, trust your instincts. Sometimes there's an outlier, but usually, dude, the better fighter is going to win. And it has less to do with the weigh-ins and more to do with their skills. So, says waiting for the mailman. Nice, dude. Mr. Postman. What up, Noah Allen? War Bobby Green. Homie Noah likes Bobby Green. Man, I am fucking stopped up today, dude. Feels like I got a fucking sinus infection, dude. I don't know, man. Like, it's not like I don't feel like I have a cold. You know how you get that kind of like sick taste in the back of your mouth when you're getting a cold or like the flu or something? It's not like that. It's just like my fucking nose is stopped up and like like my fucking voice is getting caught in the back of my throat and shit. And just, I don't know, man. I don't like it. Feels like some sinus shit. But I'm gonna fucking push through, man. So yeah, man. This is just my little word of advice. My 2 cents to start things out, man. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Covering the weigh-ins. I'm gonna give my picks and tell y'all what I bet. I did make some bets, dude. Originally, I wasn't gonna touch this card. Was like I had a pretty good week at 282 and was like, man, I should just end on a high note. Watch me just take a fucking bath here. But man, I couldn't resist. It's the last card of the year. Just having a little fun, dude. Oh, another reason I decided to bet. Because I had a little playing around money because I got greasy with a boxing fight that my dumbass did not think was taking place until this weekend. My fucking dumbass thought this fight was going to be this weekend. So I quick placed a couple bets on Monster Inoue. I was just looking at the lines the other night, and dude, this just stood out like a motherfucker. So again, my fucking stupid ass thought this fight was going to be this weekend. It wasn't. Monster Inoue beats the living shit out of Paul Butler in the 11th round, becoming undisputed bantamweight champion. In boxing, bantamweight is set at the limit of 118 pounds. So these are smaller fighters. But dude, this was such fucking easy money. I feel stupid for even making this bet because the first bet I made that actually cashed was this one. And then I just got scared, like, oh no, dude, Monster's so good. Paul Butler, I don't know. Nah, man. I should have known Paul Butler was tough. I thought he would be. Plus 850. It's not like Monster knocks everyone out in the first round. If you go and look at his record, he has some 8-round, 12th round knockouts. So I was like, fuck it, dude. This guy's pretty tough. So yeah, that's what's up, man. Shout out to Paul Butler for being a tough motherfucker. And shout out to Naoya Inoue for being the fucking best at bantamweight, undisputed. So yeah, that's a little sandwich money, dude. That was a little Jersey Mike's action. I was pleasantly surprised to wake up, I guess, what was it, Monday morning, either Monday or Tuesday morning, to find a little something sitting there. That's what's up, man. So with that being said, I decided to put a little action down for UFC Vegas 66, the weigh-ins of which will be starting here in a little over 15 minutes. Got 4 people in the building. Shout out to you guys. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, dude. Sitting pretty for a fucking rook. So I thought I'd put a little something down. A little action for Vegas 66. What's up, player? What are you doing? How you living, dog? How's life treating you? Good, I hope. Yeah, man, just getting warmed up here. Got some fucking stuffiness, dude. Got the fucking sniffles today. It's pretty gay. It's pissing me off. It's making me fucking self-conscious, sounding all nasally and stupid. More so than I already do. All right, so let me get this up here. This will scroll across, for anyone that's new, this will scroll across the bottom as the weigh-ins take place. I will put it up there in the order in which they weigh in. I got a sharp category. I got a rough category. Again, this is more just hyping this shit up. I've already made my picks. I've already made my bets. I'm gonna talk about them as these weigh-ins take place. As y'all, if you've been watching the weigh-ins for any amount of time, you know what the deal is. Right when they start at 12 noon, there's going to be a bunch of fighters that are ready to weigh in. and it's just going to be a wave. It's going to be like 15, 20 fighters that are just ready to go, rapid fire. Not a whole lot of time to sit there and bullshit about anything else but the weigh-ins themselves. I'll tell you what I think they look like, tell you who I think looks good, who looks bad. And yeah. But there's usually a lull after the first wave of fighters go through. During that time, I'll give out my picks. I'll give out my bets. Y'all let me know what kind of action you got, you fucking degenerates. You fucking greaseballs. Tell me what y'all got greasy with. Tell me who you like. Tell me who you're sketched about. Dude, it seems like it happens every fucking week. Dude, who's getting fucking robbed this week, man? Which one of these mother fathers is getting fucking robbed? Who is getting the fucking Boda Zaffa pointing a fucking 357 in their face or whatever that fucking gun is? It looks like a Magnum. I don't know. I'm not a huge fucking gun enthusiast, but someone knows. About to go get a round of disc golf in. Nice, dude. In honor of my man, Julian Marquez, dude. Nice. Hit them chains, player. Am I betting Rivera versus Martin? No, sir. I'm not. I'm passing on that one. But being that it is the sort of warm up part of the show, what I like to call the intro, channel news, sports recap, sip my coffee, have a casual toke, run my fucking mouth a little bit, you know. I'm gonna do just that. What up, betting experience? Says Hoffa getting robbed, dude. Somebody getting robbed. Believe that shit, dude. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of these quote unquote robberies are going to be purely narrative based. Some of them will be betting based, though. Some of them, it's purely a money thing. Some of it is a narrative and a money thing. And not every fight is a robbery. I'm not saying that all fights in the UFC are fixed, but there are the judging is unconscionable to a point where I think it's getting a little nefarious. There's just too much disbelief that has to be suspended for you to actually think that,
well, they just keep getting, I don't know what the heck is going on here. It just seems like they should be able to.
I talked about it last week, or I talked about earlier this week. It's fucking state politics, man. The commissioner is appointed by the governor. The commissioner oversees these fucking judges. To get that to change, you're going to have to change state policy for whatever fucking state department the fucking athletic commission falls under. Under Nevada, I think it's like business and industry or something. But that's what we're dealing with. So yeah, somebody getting robbed. Whether it's for the bookie syndicate, whether this is a Vegas robbery, whether this is a UFC company based like narrative robbery, somebody getting it. Somebody's getting the fuck put to them. I'm just curious to see who it's going to be. Lobby says I'm leaning Rivera by decision plus 350. Nice, dude. Best of luck to you. Noah says Armin gets robbed and everybody complains. I mean, he does. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks better run, outrun my gun. Dude, let me tell you what. Mark Foster is a hell of a showman. Hell of a talent. Dude, Foster the People is fucking good, dude. Awesome band to see live. I love me some Mark Foster. Thank you for that. And a fucking good morning to you all. We're about 10 minutes out. I got my fucking handy dandy notebook. I got my fucking pen ready to write these motherfuckers' weights down and whether I think they look like shit or not. Then I'm going to give out some picks. I got fucking way greasier than I thought I was going to get. But it's the last card of the year, dude. And like I said, I hit that monster Inoue around 7 through 12. That was an unexpected little bonus. And I decided to just fucking, for me, get a little buck wild with it. So yeah. Yeah, man. Vegas 66, dude. The last card of the year. Cannonier and Strickland. Let me look at this. I should probably just wait until we actually get to the main event to kind of talk about this, but UFC rankings. Whitaker, the winner of Whitaker versus Costa might be the number one contender, but if Costa wins, I could see them doing a rematch. I know Adesanya fucked him up pretty good. Like, I could see Costa getting a rematch with Adesanya, is what I mean. If Whitaker wins, I could see them making Whitaker versus Pereira for the championship. I could really see them making that. So I don't know. It's just speculation, dude, as to whether the winner of Cannonier versus Strickland will get the title shot. I tend to think it'll be a title, a title eliminator. Not a title eliminator, but a contender eliminator, so to speak. Like the winner of this one. Maybe they do the winner of, I don't know, man. They're not going to give Adesanya just got knocked out. So he's going to be medically suspended, and they're just not going to make that, dude. It's 3-0 for Pereira. I don't see Adesanya getting another one immediately. So it's going to be somebody else. Either the winner of Whitaker Costa may be the winner of this one. I don't know though, man. I don't know. That's speculation like a mug. Shout out to the 8 people in the building, dude. Picking up. Shout out to the motherfucking general parachuting in. Shout out to the Arkandome, dude. The homies. Dude, is a Pope shit in the woods? Come on, dude. Of course I am, dude. Oh, dude, you better believe. You better believe when Cheyenne trots her little hiney up there. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be examining closely. Zach says Killer Gorilla wins, but everyone complains that Strickland gets robbed because he outstrikes Cannonier, even though he clearly wins. Nice, dude. So that's Zach's prediction for the robbery. Just believe it. Believe it, dude. Trust and believe someone is getting the fuck put to him. Someone's getting the fuck put to him. I'm going to be gawking at Cheyenne Delidze, and I'm hoping to make a little sandwich money. A little Jersey Mike's action, boys. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to hype up the weigh-ins in these fights. It's the last fucking card of the year for a fucking super fan like myself and a fucking rookie gambler. I'm super excited. I won't gonna get too crazy, but like I said, dude, I hit this nice little monster Inoue fucking play that I didn't think was gonna even take place until this weekend because I'm a fucking retard. But yeah, dude, it hit. So yeah. Let's fucking get it, dude. Let's get this shit, man. Just about that time. Let's fucking go, bananas and grapes. What is good with you, dude? What are you doing? Yes, sir. Let's fucking get it, man. I'm pumped, dude. I'm pumped. Cheers, boys. Yeah, dude. Shout out to my fucking fake sponsors, Strain, that grew this lovely fucking dog patch. And shout out to fucking Mickey D's for making this lovely, freshly brewed coffee. This black coffee that I'm drinking. I don't know if it's Arabica beans. I don't know the country of origin, if this is free trade or not. I'm not sure, but it tastes pretty good, you know. So shout out to McDonald's and shout out to Strain and shout out to y'all, man. Won't be long now, boys. A little over 5 minutes. The final countdown. The fucking final countdown. So yeah, dude, who's gonna miss weight? Is anybody gonna miss weight? What do y'all think? Maybe no one misses weight. Who's the closest to missing weight, though? Who's gonna look the worst? Who's gonna look the best? Again, I wouldn't make your picks based off this, but shit. Why not talk about it? Ismagulov, nice. Little sweet tea? Shit, yes. Sweet tea, coffee, and kicking the kids out of the house in a minute. Zach, you really are just becoming a Southerner, aren't you? Some sweet tea. You know, I had some sweet tea the other day. It was so good. Zach just turned into a regular old Southern country boy. Big fat bowl, too. Fucking cheers to that, dude. A fucking men to that. So, yeah, let me get my fucking ass in gear. Sitting around here bullshitting like I got all the fucking time in the world. Typical fucking stoner 2 cents. Just fucking rickety tick you lollygagging. Let's lollygagging out of here. Let's get this fucking shit hooked up. All right, there we go. That's that. These wireless headphones are rocking. When the wireless headphones is a rocking, don't come a knocking. Don't you ever knock on this door while I'm streaming. No, I'm just kidding. She's the only person that could interrupt this, and I would be forced to just deal with it. Shout out to Lady TC, my lovely wife. Hope y'all are all doing good, man. It's Friday. These fucking weigh-ins are about to start in 3 minutes, dude. I'm excited. I got my shit ready. Who is the lucky MMA media outlet that is going to broadcast these fucking way? It looks like it's going to be MMA Junkie, dude. Shout out to MMA Junkie. They usually give the best for the Vegas weigh-ins. They usually have the best vantage point. Now it can get a little sketchy if it's like a fucking Florida card or Texas or something, but for the Vegas cards, MMA Junkie's the one I usually fucks with. Excuse me. So I'll just go ahead and pull that up right now. Been down here half my life, homeboy. Nice, dude. Half country plus is more country back where I'm from by far. Nice, dude. Yeah, dude. I hear it can kind of I hear it's a little rural. It's not like typical what you would think, like, you know, like hayseed country. But yeah, dude, there's some rednecks up in the fucking north, dude, like the Northeast, like Pennsylvania, upstate New York, fucking Maine. There's some fucking crazy ass like motherfuckers up in New Hampshire and Vermont too, man. Some old bobos. What up, bananas and grapes? I see you in that junkie stream. All right. We are minutes out, gentlemen. Everybody is fading Bobby Green, but shouldn't Dover be a bigger favorite? Well, I'm going to give you my thoughts on that fight. That's a real interesting fight, dude. And the line is interesting too. And I'm definitely going to give you my 2 cents on it. For sure. Here we go, though, gents. It's almost time. It is almost time. I can feel it. And what kind would that be, sir? I don't care for your choice of words there. I don't care for your tone of text, Lobby. What are you implying there? No, just fucking around, dude. I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll. Oh, dude. I'm definitely not a fucking. I'm definitely not a bobo. I'm just not fucking kind of a city kid, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know what you call me. Just call me 2 cents. You watch your fucking mouth. Lobby. I'm just playing, man. You can fucking banter with me. You've been around long enough. You can fucking talk your shit. You fucking wiseacre. How many fucking how are your fucking 436 fantasy teams doing? You killing it in what is it called? Best team? Oh shit, looks like we got Dober up first, boys. Andrew. Andrew the Giga Chad. Or whatever they call him, whatever this fucking kids say nowadays. Yeah, I could have dude, Dober's gonna look rough. I already see dude, I can see his fucking cheekbones from here. I can see that he's created this gaunt angular feature. Drew Dober approaches the scales, looking like you might expect. What is this? Okay, the screen blanked out for a second. I almost threw up. All right, here we go. Drew Dober approaches the scale, takes a ginger step upon the scales, boys. He looks sucked out. You can see his fucking cheekbones. You can see what his skull looks like on the inside. What the fuck? Dude, the MMA Junkie stream is wigging out, dude. It's like, it looks like it got hacked or something. I couldn't even tell. I couldn't even hear what he weighed. Out of control. All right, Side Yaka be next. That's just ridiculous. What's going on, MMA Junkie? Get your fucking shit together. I talk you up, having the best vantage point, and then you do this. 136 for Side Yakub. He looks good. Side Yakub is a very popular underdog this week. I will tell you in just a minute if I bet him or not. But yeah, he looks good. 136, looking sharp, looking wicked fucking sharp. We got Renat Fakhradinov. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. Approaching the scale now. Let's see how he looks. Looks pretty good. 171. 171 looks wicked fucking sharp. Looks to be in good spirits. And there he goes. Shout out to the 5 people in the building. Rafa Garcia on the scales next. Looking good. 155 for Rafa Garcia. He's looked the best so far. Real specimen there, boys. Bruce Leroy approaches the scale, runs up to the fucking scale. Great. Sporting the trademark Leroy Afro. Love it, dude. You love to see it. Talk to him, pimp. What it do? What that scale say? 145. Alex Caceres 145. Looks good. Looks sharp. Most of the people look good except for Drew Dober, but I'm pretty sure he made weight. So Juicy J, the stalwart veteran. I cannot believe this run Juicy J is on, man. I just could not have been more wrong about this this career of Arosa. 145 and a half, and he looks good, dude. For someone that has looked very fucking rough before, he actually pretty decent, man. Bobby Green, The much talked about Bobby Green, who, in my opinion, stole the fucking press conference. We'll talk about that in a second, too. Bobby Green, here we go. Bobby, he's so fucking crazy, dude. I love Bobby Green. God, he's crazy. He doesn't even try. I think he looks pretty good, though. He looked kind of weird in the face, but it's Bobby Green, dude. He looks fine. He's going to be fine. All right, Corey McKenna. Poppins. Little Poppins. 115.5. I can't tell if she looks good or not. I'm just gonna leave her in the neutral. She just looks like a little Corey McKenna, dude. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to. She don't look bad though. I don't know. Saeed Nurmagomedov, no relation to Khabib. $136. $136. He looks fine. Looks like he had a rough cut, but he's fine. Demir, another very popular underdog. 156. Demir looks pretty good, dude. Demir looks pretty good. I gotta say, he looks sharp. I gotta say, he looks wicked fucking sharp. Sergey Morozov is up next. $136. I've seen him look worse. Kind of like Saeed, like didn't look incredible, but you know, he looks fine. No one has looked like their weight cut is going to affect them in the fight whatsoever. I'll say that. In fact, most people have been looking good, and dudes that I've seen look like shit before are actually looking pretty decent. Okay, Lord Mikhail, or whatever the fuck he's calling himself these days, makes the weight fine, 186. Semi the Jedi, the hometown hero. Let's see what we got for old Simmelsberger. Welterweight, excuse me. 171 for Simmelsberger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Agree? 115.5, looking like a snack. There you are, boys. Bada bing, bada boom, shake the motherfucking room. 115.5 for Cheyenne Delidze. All right, David Vorak. Looks okay. $155.5. Looks a little drained in the face, but not terrible. No one has looked terrible. Even Dober I've seen look worse. I mean, I'm not going to say that he looks great or anything, but Amir Albazi is next. The huge favorite. He might be the biggest favorite on the card, right? He looks good, though, man. I mean, I think he warrants it, man. He is a good fucking fighter. Boys, I'd be lying to you if I told you I'd take that fight. I'm just picking Amir Albazi. I think he's going to win, but I didn't bet it. So there you go. Could it be that we've hit the first lull? Talk to me. Here we go. Nice. All right, Jake Matthews up next. Jake looks pretty good. 170 on the button. Another dude that's kind of like, it's hard to say like have a resurgence because he's still pretty young and he just started fighting so young in the UFC. So I think he's kind of like found his groove, and I think it's a good fight between him and Semi. I like that fight. We'll talk about it here in a minute. I think it looks like there's another fighter or two, so we may not have hit that lull just yet, boys. Let's see though. Could be wrong. AV crew. What do it do? Is this okay? It looks like, yeah, picking up the Sodi pop. Yeah, I think we got our first lull here. So let me go ahead and update these results. But yeah, everyone has either looked good or neutral. Haven't seen anyone that's just looked, even Dober looked rough. You know Dober's going to look rough. He cuts. If anyone needs the 165-pound weight class, it's fucking Drew Dober. But yeah, he cuts a lot of weight. He was the first one to weigh in. I don't think it's going to affect him in the fight. He's looked way worse before. So yeah. Yeah, you're a fucking funny guy. Well, if I hear him, if I see him, if I talk to him for a short amount of time, yeah, you can usually tell. Had an average advance rate, missed the playoffs by less than 1 point. Dang. And 15 in another. Dang. Great. Dober looks like a vampire. Embrace the camera. Nice. Yeah, exactly. 18.9% advance rate. Is that good? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Is that a good rate? I'm not trying to be a smart ass. I literally just don't know. Let me update the shit. And I gotta actually find out what fucking Drew Dober weighed. I swear, dude, when Drew Dober went out there, the screen went like pink and green and started to like glitch out and looked like a fucking it looked like the movie Hackers, where like fucking Johnny Lee Miller had just fucking like crash overrided my fucking stream. It was weird. But you know what? I know how to remedy it. MMA Junkie. USA Today. Yes, weigh-in results and live stream video. Well, I'm watching your live stream video, so I don't need this fucking link. I already have it. Drew 156. I knew it. I fucking knew he made the damn weight. All right. With that, I can now put this. All right. So you're slightly above average. Nice. Well, congratulations, dude. I hope you fucking win it all. I hope you win every single goddamn thing you advance to, or whatever. Some sports shit. Okay, let me make it banner. Super. 156. Side Yokub 136. Renat Fakhradinov 171. But yeah, man, impressed by everyone. God damn it. Not 171. But yeah, I've been impressed with everyone looks like he took camp seriously and came in prepared. Some people just look like some brick shit houses up there. Hoffa Garcia, fucking Amir Albazi. Great. Sarah's look good. Fucking Juicy J look good. Seen that motherfucker look rough before, dude. But he looked pretty good, man. 145 and one height. Bobby Bobby Green looked like fucking crazy ass Bobby Green. Dude, man, Bobby Green is like one of my favorite action fighters, dude. That guy, Sean Strickland wishes he was fucking Bobby Green on the mic, dude. Sean Strickland is a fucking tryhard. That dude is not funny. He's fucking corny. No, I'm not offended at the corny fucking shit he says for shock value. I hear much worse every day. It's not that. It's not like, oh, dude, you just don't like him. No, I don't give a fuck about that. He's just not funny. And someone just like, whoever needs to hear this, stop telling Sean Strickland that he's funny. No, he's not. He's fucking corny. He literally sounds like a 15-year-old that just started learning how to use curse words. It's so cringy listening to that dude try and like think that he's a stand-up comedian. And when oh dude, I hate it. I can't stand it. Sean Strickland, take notes from Bobby Green. And here he is. Speak of the devil and he will appear. Sean fucking Strickland. Walking up, probably saying something corny. Sean looking a little rough. Taking a little rough strut up there, dude. I'm sure he's going to be fine, but 186 just doesn't look happy. Not his usual, like, you know, for a guy that was running his fucking yapper nonstop, he's not saying much. Head down, kind of just sauntering around. What did he weigh? 186. Yeah. Yeah, Strickland looked a little rough, man. I'd say Strickland looked a little rough there. I mean, I don't think it's going to really affect things. I think it's pretty much the same. Again, man, I don't automatically just like, oh man, my assessment of this fight has totally changed based off the weigh-ins. No, I'm just saying how the motherfucker looks and how he's acting. He puts on like dude, listening to him at the press conference is like listening to someone fucking bomb at an open mic. But everyone is forced to like laugh at it because they're getting paid to be there and to entertain and to fucking feed into his fucking cringe. But yeah, all that yapping, all those corny ass jokes and those fucking crazy rants, and that's just, I don't know, man. I was expecting him to look a little bit more, have a little bit more pep in his step, but you know, whatever. He's cutting weight, but it's like, yeah, you got all that energy at the press conference, and now he just, hey guys, that's the energy he had. Nurmagomedov. The reason Bobby Green is funnier and more entertaining than Strickland is because it's natural. He's just naturally fucking crazy and pretty funny. Like, whether he's being serious or not, you know, when Bobby Green gets on the mic, he's going to fucking say something crazy. He's going to say something crazy. It's not going to make sense. And he's going to say it with a lot of conviction. That's why I love Bobby Green. He's just fucking insane. He's just a crazy dude that fights. Like, Sean Strickland is crazy, but he just tries too hard to be funny. Someone has told him that and convinced him of that, and they need to stop. Schmo, I have a sneaky suspicion that it has something to do with the Schmo, and I'd appreciate it if he stopped it. And he needs to be stopped. I'm hoping that maybe Cannonier can do that this weekend. We'll see. Okay, Nurmagomedov, Saeed Nurmagomedov, 136. Saeed versus Saeed, but it's not Saeed Yokub. It's not Saeed versus Saeed though. Saeed versus Saeed Yokub. So it doesn't work. Orzov. 136. Mikhail Oleksechek. 186. Simmels Burger. 171. Leadze was 115.5. Vorak. He is silent. Oh! Albazi. Alzabi. No, that's not what you do. Albazi. 125 1/2. Jake Matthews weighs in at 170 on the button and makes the fight between him and Simmelsberger official. And Strickland was 186. Strickland is the new Brendan Schaub, man. Like, bro, you're a fighter. It's kind of cool. You know, you're not funny. You think you're funny, but you're not funny. Just talk about the fight and the fight matchup and the breakdown. Don't fucking. God. Okay, who is looking good? Who is looking really fucking good? Right off the top of my head, Rafa Garcia and Amir Albazi have looked the best. But all these fighters have looked pretty good, in my opinion. So Jakob, Renat. I'm gonna just say Rafa Garcia. He's looked the sharpest. Sarah's looked good as well. As did Juicy J. So that fight is official. As did, who the fuck is that? Bobby Green. Damir Hazovich. I mean, Damir Ismagulov looked good at 156. Yeah. Why am I? No, don't put the weights in, dummy. You already did that. Fucking mirror. And Albazi. There we go. Looking rough. Who looking rough? Man, I mean, Dober. Dober looked a little rough. And Strickland looked a little rough, honestly. Again, for anyone just joining, if you're new to this channel, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. It's just the weigh-ins. The better fighter will win the vast majority of the time. I can go back and show you countless examples of it, dude. In fact, I even leave these categories up for next week to show you, to prove that just because a dude looks rough or just because a dude looks good on the scales, skills pay the bills, boys, and the better fighter usually wins. So, yeah, my picks and bets are already made. Speaking of which, let's talk about some fucking fight picks, dude. Let's do that shit right fucking now. Right now. Right now, dude. No doubt. Are you talking about Strickland? It's annoying. It's annoying and cringy to me. But, to each their own. If I want 6 to 10 minutes of funny, I'll just turn on some fucking Notorious P-Pop and watch a little fucking Matt and Shane's secret podcast clip. All right, here we go. Journey Newson. How's he looking? Don't look too bad, actually. Seen him look worse. 135.5. Say looks pretty solid, dude. 135.5. All right. Update this. All right. And again, fucking stream went hackers on me, dude. Fucking zero cool. All right. Newsom. Edit this. Like, Bobby Green was more entertaining to me than Sean Strickland. It came off more naturally. It was funnier. It was crazier. It's just like, again, he wishes, Strickland wishes he was fucking Bobby Green on the mic, dude. He stole the fucking show. What is going on with this stream, man? That's so weird. It's like blacked out. Weird. Anyways. Curls are for the girls. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Fucking crash override. It's looking like some fucking hacker shit. It's looking like fucking fucking Mr. the Plague fucking took the shit over. Now it's completely blacked out. You think I'm bullshitting, dude? Go to MMA Junkie right now. I'm gonna reload the page and see what that does. Yeah, it's totally blacked out if you go to it right now. They do kind of fight similar. Speaking of fights, dude, let's fucking talk about some fights. Hack the Planet. You're public enemy number 1, man. You're a boner. All right, boys. Dude, you call me dude one more time, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. So I'm going in there, looking around. It's a choice. Let's talk about some fights, dude. Sergey Morozov versus Journey Newson. Sergey Morozov is way too big of a favorite. Thus and so, I fucking bet Journey Newson. That fight should be way closer to a pick'em. Sergey Morzov is a fucking. I'm gonna talk about another chinny M1 fraud, but Sergey Morzov is definitely that. I think the dude is overrated. I'm not gonna say massively overrated. Like he's good, but dude, Journey fucking cracks. He's faster than Sergey Morzov. Morzov likes to be a tough guy on the feet, and I think if he does that, he's gonna get knocked the fuck out. And that's what I think is gonna happen. I think they're gonna get into it early. Journey's gonna fucking bonk him on the noggin. Morzov's gonna panic shoot, and Journey's gonna snatch that motherfucker's neck and choke him out. So yeah, I'm picking Journey Newsom by submission, guillotine off a sloppy fucking panic takedown. And yeah. Now, this is not the first, like, I'm a rookie gambler, boys. So I'm going to make some rookie mistakes. I think I've made a couple rookie mistakes this week. I've definitely made a bunch this year, but especially this week by not waiting. Because a couple of the dudes that I bet, their lines are better now. Like if I had bet them today, I would have gotten more value out of it. You might say, oh, well, it's going the other way for a reason. They're probably going to lose. Whatever, dude. I'm wishing that I would have fucking, if I try to cash out now, it's, I'm going to get less than my original investment. So anyways, yeah, I think the value is on Journey Newsom all fucking day. I think he's a little underrated. I don't know, man. Yes, Morzov should be the favorite. I'm not saying Newsom should be the favorite, but I think it should be a little bit closer. Like, I think Sergey Morzov should be like a minus 175, and the comeback on Journey should be like plus 125 or something like that. But yeah, give me Newsom, boys. Give me Newsom here. Jenner likes Morzov by decision. I definitely see the Morzov side. He's the better. Well, Journey Newsom has good wrestling. I don't see him use it a ton, but Morzov is probably the better grappler. Although Journey's a legit black belt, dude. If he hurts Morzov, he's getting fucking choked. He's getting finished. Morzov is too chinny, and dude, he's been choked a couple times too, if I'm not mistaken. All right, boys, who wants some fucking target practice? Considering that I'm such a fucking little tiny ass channel and usually don't get that much traffic, the fact that these fucking sex bots just roll through here every time I stream is unfucking real, dude. Unreal. Okay. Next fight. Next fight. It's 12:34 on the Eastern Seaboard. Yeah, I like the dog there. Give me the dog there. This is a pretty damn good flyweight fight, dude. Manel Kopp versus David Vorak. David Vorak is a popular underdog this week. But you know what, boys? I'm going the other way. Not only am I picking the other way, but I bet the other way too. I have one parlay this week, gentlemen. Just one. But Manel Kopp is half of it. I don't know what it is, but people do not like Manel Kopp. Manel Kopp must have lost people some serious fucking money because I think that dude just gets, frankly, some undeserved hate. Everyone always has some kind of fucking yeah, but, or some kind of caveat, or some kind of fucking like little asterisks they have to put on Manel Kopp and his fights. I think he's gonna fucking knock David Vorak out. I think Vorak, there's a couple dudes that don't have a ton of knockout losses, but that I think are chinny and they're gonna get their motherfucking dodgy ass, questionable ass chins fucking checked. And I think Vorak is gonna be one of them, dude. I think Cobb is gonna starch this dude, and if he doesn't, I think he's gonna hurt him enough to win 2 out of 3 rounds. So yeah, give me Manel Kopp here, dude. There's a couple people, there's a couple fighters on this card that people are seriously sleeping on, and some dudes that are getting massively overrated, and people are reaching on some fucking dogs. You can say the same thing about me. Some people can say, "Hey, Journey Newson's a stupid pick. Morozov's just going to wrestle. Fuck him." Maybe he does. I think he's getting knocked the fuck out though. I think Vorak's getting knocked the fuck out too. I think Kopp is a way more dynamic, explosive fighter. I think he's going to have a I don't know about a huge speed advantage, but I think he's going to be faster. He definitely hits harder. I don't know where people get this idea that Vorak is some fucking knockout artist and that Kopp is some kind of, well, he's one rounder bust. Like, okay, I think it's a pretty good possibility that Vorak gets fucking starched in the first round. So yeah, give me Manel Kopp here, dude. I think he deserves to be the favorite here. I don't love that line, but I think he's gonna win. Nice, dude. I love it when me and the general are on the same page with this fight, dude. Alex Ramirez is a sneaky good predictor and a successful gambler. So I like when he and I are on the same page with these matchups, dude. Shout out to the general. Shout out to the 9 people, dude. Can we get 10 up in this mug, dude? Can we get one more fucking person in here and make this double digits, man? Make this a fucking party for real. It's the last fucking weigh-in card, or the last UFC card, the last weigh-in show of the fucking year. Come on now. Sock it to my fucking live viewership, dude. Next fight. Got Renat Fakhretdinov versus Brian Battle. I'm really sketched out about this fight, so I didn't fucking touch it. I think that Renat is going to win this fight by decision, but Brian Battle is definitely a live dog. I thought about betting Battle. The more I think about it, he might end up winning this one, dude. He's a guy that constantly gets counted out and proves people wrong. I do think that Renat is the better wrestler, and he might, like, this is going to be sketchy, man. I could see this being a split decision. I think it is going to be Renat by split decision, just by a little more grappling control. I don't know though, man. Brian Battle is someone, I actually am decent at picking Brian Battle fights. I think I picked him. In fact, I know I picked him against Gore, and I'm pretty sure I picked him against Sato too. I picked him against Sato by decision, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna go Renat here. I think he gets it done. But Battle is live to me. I pass on this motherfucker. I could see Battle winning this fight for sure. I think Renat's good, but he's a little overrated, I think. And Battle's a little underrated, but I'm passing on this one. I don't like it. Sketches me the fuck out. I'm not touching it. Nice, dude. This was up. All right, who we got? I see some shuffling around here. I see some fucking activity. Yep. And I was right. Look at this. Who we got here? Who we got here, boys? All right, Alessandro Costa, Amir Albazi's opponent, excuse me. $125.5. Now, someone remind me, is he a short notice replacement? feel like he is. I can't remember though. I'm not super great with that stuff. I'm not Mr. Current Events. I'm a dude that just calls it like I see it. All right. I think that might be it. It looks like it for now. If the camera guy puts the camera down, then we're gonna get back to these fight picks. Okay. Yeah, camera guy took his phone backstage. You know what? I'm gonna take myself backstage and hit the head. I'm gonna take a little break right quick while we got a little lull here in the action. Little intermission. Go relieve myself, and I'll be back in just a short. Get some more fight picks, some more greasy action, and the rest of these fucking weigh-ins. Shout out to the 7 people in the building. I will be right fucking back. What's up, boys? Back in action. Shout out to the 5 people still hanging tough. Hope y'all are doing good, man. It's Friday. Got fights tomorrow, dude. Last UFC card of the year, boys. I know some people are just going to be super duper sad. I'm not going to be as sad because this isn't the only thing I have going in my life, but I'm definitely going to be missing this, man. I'm missing the weigh-in streams. I'm missing the fights on Saturday, dude. I do enjoy that. This card is going to start as the UFC Vegas cards usually do a little bit earlier. Prelims kick off at 4 p.m. Main card starts at 7. So yeah. As far as like not having UFC, when is the first card of next year? Let me look at that real quick. And then I'm gonna get back to these fight predictions and bets. Super duper, dude. Super duper greasy. UFC schedule. List of UFC events. Scheduled events. The 14th, dude. fucking 14th. It's Gastelum Imavov, which is in Nevada. Another UFC Vegas. End it with the UFC Vegas. Kick it off with the UFC Vegas. Oh, shit. Yeah, definitely need to plug that in. Woo! That was a close one, boys. That was a really fucking close one, dude. My computer almost died. I'm fuck. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, indeed. January 14th. All right. Let's get back to these fight predictions, man. But first, dude, I need fucking thing I need to smoke. Yeah, shout out to Strain for this dog patch, man. I had some of this the other week. It's fucking good, dude. It's like Kim Dog and something else. Okay, see a little activity, see a little bit of a nerd shuffle transpiring, and the fucking scale pimp getting into place. We'll see though, man. It might just be him being proactive and getting adjusted. Oh yeah, it's false alarm. False alarm, boys. Yes, indeed. What's the next fight? What's the next fight we're looking at? Looks like we got something. So we got some activity, boys. Looks like Jared Cannonier. Yes, it is. The killer gorilla looms large. Yes, indeed. What is this? Oh my god. He has a cheeky, looks like a cheeky monkey cap. 185. He is a character, man. 185 and a half. He looks good. Yeah, man. The dude is shredded at 185, man. He used to fight at heavyweight, as most everyone knows. Brief stint at light heavyweight where he got knocked out by fucking Don Reyes. And then, yeah, middleweight has obviously been his most successful weight class. I think it's the right weight class for him. He carries a lot of power. And now that because of his lifestyle and his diet and all that, he can stay at 185 pretty healthily, if that's a word, and stay shredded. And yeah, dude. Shout out to the Killer Gorilla. Your main event is official, boys. There you fucking are. Let me update that right quick, and we'll get back to the fight predictions. If you like what you see or hear and want to throw your boy a tip, hit up the Cash App. God damn, I would sure appreciate it. Okay, where is this? Much respect and appreciation to the people that have donated to this channel in the past. All right, Newsom was 135 and a half. I think Alessandro Costa 125 and a half. So that makes the Albazi fight official. And Cannonier is one. What was he? What was Cannonier? 185. 185 and a half. Half. And Cannonier looks good. Cannonier and Costa look good, actually. Newson, Costa, Cannonier. Yeah, no one's really stood out to me that much. Surprisingly, Strickland didn't look that great, and I actually have him looking a little rough. But it's not. He didn't look terrible. He's just like, I don't know, kind of a letdown. I was expecting him to be a little bit more chipper, considering how fucking flamboyant and fucking giddy and obnoxious he was being yesterday. But yeah, back to fight picks, boys. Shout out to the 5 people in the building. We flirted with 10. We've only been able to get to 9. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? I know that I appreciate the people that have been here. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Whether you're new or not, smash the fucking like button. Please. Please. I think we left off on, yes, we did. Okay. All right, boys. Let's talk about this fucking fight right here, dude. Rafa Garcia, and I don't know how to pronounce his first name. Mahashate. Mahashate. A lot of people say Misha Tate. I don't really see how you're getting Misha Tate from that. It's Mahashate. And because I like to say that name so much, I am betting him. No, that's not why I'm betting him. This fight, I believe the line has flipped. Mahashate opened as a favorite and got bet down to an underdog. I don't know what this fucking love affair is with Rafa Garcia. This dude, because I want to get this shit in order. This is another fight where I feel like Garcia is being overrated and Mahashate is being underrated. I'm sorry. Y'all aren't going to do this shit, man. You're not going to fucking play this game where, dude, everyone and their mom, whether you picked or bet or didn't, Natan Levy, everyone shits on that dude. Not everyone, but like people will bet him and then be like, oh, dude, he's such a fade. He's such a fucking fade, dude. Whether you make money off the guy or not, people love shitting and mugging off Natan Levy, whether he wins or loses. But I guarantee you, those same motherfuckers are going to use that fucking win, Rafa Garcia's win over Natan Levy, to bet him and pick him over Mahashate. I guarantee you. Because that's how people do around here. They're fucking hypocrites. They talk out of both sides of their mouths. I'm sure I'll do it at some point today too. So I'm not saying I'm any different, but that's how I fucking know what the fuck I'm talking about. People love doing that shit, man. They love, like, man. All right. So yeah, he beats Natan Levy, which of course, when you're talking about Rafa Garcia and picking him and betting him, oh, that's a great win. But when you're talking about Natan Levy in general, oh, people can't wait to fucking mug that dude off. So which one is it? Is Natan Levy, you can admit that Natan Levy's a good fighter and that's a good win? But I hear everyone keep shitting on the dude, but they're going to turn around and bet Rafa Garcia. I promise you they will. They've already done it. Jesse Ronson, oh, that's a good win over that fucking jobber. The dude lost to Chris Gritzmacher, dude. Mahashate is 23 years old. He is the people are smoking crack talking about Rafa Garcia being the better striker. Who has Rafa Garcia knocked out? People talk about, oh, dude, he wings these hooks. He's such a dangerous fucking bull fucking shit. Who is he knocked out? Who? Who the fuck is Rafa Garcia knocked out? If he stands with Mahashate, he is getting fucking chin checked. I promise you he is. Again, I don't get all this Mahashate hate. Are you mad because you fucking bet Steve Garcia? I think that's what you. Oh, well, dude, Rafa Garcia's never been knocked out before. He's so fucking tough. He's so fucking tough. Okay, what fucking super dangerous striker has Rafa Garcia fucking fought? Fraudulent ass Nazrat? Give me a fucking break, dude. Mahashate is younger. He's much bigger. He is the much better striker. Rafa Garcia's path to victory is grappling this dude. I'm not saying that Steven Garcia is as good a grappler. All right, here we go. Got Brian Battle. Put a pin in that. I'll be right back. I'll be with y'all in just a minute back on that. Brian Battle. Looking kind of rough, dude. But I've seen Battle look rough before and win. Again, it doesn't make a difference, but he looks a little rough. 170. I'm going to say he's looked the roughest so far, honestly. So let me update that real quick, and I'll be right back. But yeah, dude, people are talking all kinds of crazy shit about Mahashate this week. And just you love mugging off Natan Levy, except when you're betting Garcia and then you into their neck. It's insane, dude. It's absolutely, you know what it is? It's insane. It's definitely insane, but it's also unreal. Unreal, the people that will shit on Natan Levy left, right, and center. And then when they talk about Rafa Garcia, they will use that fight because that is Rafa Garcia's best win by far. Watch how they fucking talk out the other side of their neck about this fucking fight. Nah, dude, I think Mahashate has the much better upside. Rafa Garcia, look, he showed he can take a punch against Steve Garcia, who I think is the more dangerous striker. He definitely has more knockouts. Did you see what he fucking just did to Chase Hooper? Did you fucking see that? I mean, he bamboozled me on that one. I picked Hooper. My fucking retarded ass picked Hooper. So yeah, Mahashate is going to win this fight, and I think he's going to win this fight by knockout. He showed me that he at least knows what to do when he gets pushed up against the fence. And that's what Garcia gets. He might hit a couple mat returns, but Mahashate showed me that he at least knows what to do. Whether he can do it, we'll see. But he showed me he can sprawl well against the fence, do the leg split thing. He digs well for underhooks. He has nasty framing elbows. He knows what he's supposed to be doing when he gets pushed against the fence. He's 23. He's going to be getting better every single fight. He is, goddamn, he's such a better striker here. I think he's going to smoke Rafa Garcia. I think y'all are going to be surprised. Well, homie Noah, I hate to say it, but guess who else hadn't been knocked out before he fought Mahashate? Take a wild guess who else hadn't been knocked out before they fought Mahashate. Steven Garcia. It's not close. Not close in the slightest. You know what? That's about enough of you. He might be, dude, even better. Even fucking better. Yeah. Who has Hoffa Garcia? Jesse the Jobber Ronson. Come on, dude. Come on now. Y'all know he ain't fought a striker as dangerous as Machate, and I think y'all know deep down this motherfucker's about to get chin checked. At least I hope. But if I'm wrong, you know what the deal is. I'm gonna come on here and eat my crow. I ain't gonna duck it. But yeah. This Hoffa Garcia is a fucking jobber. The motherfucker is 3-3, and he lost to Chris Gritzmacher. No, thank you. Absolutely insane. Mahashate could be a legit prospect. Hoffa Garcia is a busted prospect and certified. You lose to Chris Gritzmacher, I don't care what else you do. You are a certified fucking jobber. Period. Maybe he beats Mahashate. Maybe Mahashate shows that he's, a little too green still. But I like what I saw so far. Steve Garcia is a tough dude that had never been knocked out. And he got motherfucking one punched. And again, he came back and just fucked up Chase Hooper. Just saying, man. I think Mahashate, I guess people just didn't rate that Steven Garcia win at all. But you're going to rate a Jesse Ronson win. And again, the Natan Levy thing is so fucking funny because people will shit all over Natan Levy and talk about how he's the biggest fade. I don't trust this guy, blah, 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 blah. But then Hoffa Garcia beats him, and it's, oh, dude, that's a good win. Natan Levy is a good fighter, bro. Okay. Okay, you talking out of both sides of your mouth ass motherfuckers. Whatever you fucking say. I say Mahashate is going to give me a free fucking Jersey Mike sandwich. That's what I say. I'm going to be spitting cold cuts and lettuces in your fucking faces. Mukbanging while I fucking eat this free sandwich. We'll see though, man. All right, next fight. This one I have gone back and fucking forth and back and fucking forth. Oh god, dude, I don't know. I know I say I never change. Never change your picks late. Why do I want to change this pick, dude? Why do I want to change this pick, and why do I think? Why is my brain telling me to do it, yet I know it's going to be wrong? What is that? What is that shit? Someone explain that to me. Why I just feel this overwhelming urge to switch this pick, but I still feel in the back of my head that I'm going to be wrong. Somebody explain that fucking phenomenon to me, dude, because I am definitely feeling that way on this fucking pick right here. This is another pick where so many people are on side Jakub Kakramanov. Sayed Jakub Kakramanov. Kahusht. Talahusht. Mayonnaise. Sayed Jakub Kakramanov. He's a super popular underdog. He has been bet up to now make this fight pretty much a pick'em. Again, I think Sayed Jakub is the better grappler. Said Nurmagomedov is the better striker. I don't think people need to get that twisted. I'm hearing a lot of breakdowns for this fight where they're saying stuff kind of like the Hoffa Garcia Mahashate, And like, what was another one where it's like I don't know, like, dude, I think that people saying Journey Newson's chinny, nah, Sergey Morozov is chinny. This is another one where it's like, I don't think Saud Yakub is chinny or anything, but I think Said Nurmagomedov is the much better striker. Oh, dude. God damn it. God damn it. I thought about betting Saud Yakub earlier this week. I did tape study. I'm definitely more 50-50 on the fence. And I think that Nurmagomedov is being kind of overlooked. I think Saud Yakub is the sexy new Central Asia, like he's Uzbekistani in origin. I think he's lived in New York for a while. He sounds like an American dude, but I think he's from Uzbekistan and his parents immigrated or something. I'm not sure. But I feel like that's what it is. He's definitely a good wrestler. He's a really fucking good wrestler and a good grappler. And I think he's the better grappler than Saeed. But I think Saeed is considerably better striker. Oh Christ! I'm gonna stick with the pick. I'm gonna stick with Saud Yakub. I'm not betting it though. Best of luck, boys. If you bet Saud Yakub, best of luck. I don't know, man. I'm sketched out about that one. I really want to switch to Nurmagomedov, not just because of the last name, just because I don't know, dude. I don't think he's like Kakramanov is the better grappler, but he's definitely a better striker. I don't know that one. I just something has been telling me something won't let me bet Saud Yakub. But why? That I just don't get that. Cognitive dissonance. Thank you. On the wrestler here again. This is a good fight, man. I do like it. There's some there's a few good matchups on this one, man. This card could end up being a low-key banger. It really could. There's a few fights on this where again, people saying stuff, oh, this dude's never been knocked out before. Oh, this guy's really tough. I've heard this from a lot of predictors and people breaking down these fights. Oh, this dude's so tough. This dude's so tough. This dude's so tough. I think we're gonna really see what's what with some of these fights. We're gonna see how fucking tough Hoffa Garcia is. We're gonna see how tough Sergey Morozov is. You might be seeing how tough Saud Yakub is. Because I would not be shocked at all if Nurmagomedov belted him across the chin with one. And we'll just see if Saud Yakub can recover. But yeah, I'm going to stick with Kakramanov, whatever. I'm going to stick with him by decision. Great day in the morning. Duran win, falls down a flight of stairs, and the Julian Marquez fight is off. That's a holy shot for that. Oh my God, baby. No, on a serious note, I hope Duran wins okay. That's an easy thing to make fun of, but I bet he's fucking pissed and that shit sucks. Don't act like you motherfuckers have never fallen down the stairs. Don't act like y'all haven't taken a misstep and taken a tumble. Dude, I have done it more times than I care to think about, especially when it's slightly inebriated. Oh, you'll miss a step or two, especially when there's fucking beer and God knows what else on the fucking dude. Dude, what was the name of that fucking place? Belmont, was it Belmont Grill? It's might be called something else now, dude. Let's say try walking up and down those steps drunk and not fucking falling your ass. But Nah, man, that sucks. It's something that, like I said, it's easy to. I can see. I mean, it's a very easy target. I'm just gonna that sucks, dude. Very unfortunate. But dude, I was gonna bet Julian Marquez ITD because I think that Duran Win is just not UFC level, and yeah, again, I don't see why people are on Duran Win. He's a short wrestler that doesn't have the best chin and is not that great of a striker and doesn't have that great of striking defense. And I think Julian Marquez was just gonna fucking knock his fucking skull into the 10th row. Pablo Diablo. No money on the fight, but I want Rafa Garcia to get chin checked. So sensible. I sure appreciate that, Pablo. I definitely appreciate that. Hey, dude, if that makes you happy, I won't argue with you. But what's up? Hope you're doing good. So, yeah, that fight's off. So let's push on to the next one. Jake Matthews versus Matthew Simmelsberger, the hometown dude. Another one where I was very tempted and at one point actually did bet Semi the Jedi. I bet him and then I cashed out. Still got all my money back. Bet him and cashed out. And I'm just going the other way. Simmelsberger definitely has a puncher's chance. Matthew Simmelsberger hits very fucking hard. I think Matthews will be able to weather the storm. And I think that, man, if Jake decides to wrestle or even better strike and wrestle, I think he's going to smoke Simmelsberger. So I want to bet Semi. I'm rooting for him as the Maryland dude. I'm definitely pushing for him and hoping he wins this fight and hoping to eat crow here. But for the end of the fucking year, I'm trying to get these picks right. I just think Matthews is the side here. I think the line's about right too. Maybe could be a little closer. Maybe could be like minus 200 for Matthews and like, I don't know what that would be, plus 150 or whatever the fuck. Like I think it's a little wide, but still I think Matthews is the side. Like, yeah, Simmelsberger definitely has a puncher's chance. Matthews definitely drops his hands when he comes in, but I think if he fights smart, he's the much better grappler. Shout out to the 10 people in the building. And I kind of hate myself for it, but I got to pick Matthews. I saw the 10. No, I saw that fucking 10, dude. I saw that fucking 10 people in the building, dude. Seen that shit. Yeah, I kind of feel grody about that, so I'm just gonna move on. Just kind of fucking get that fucking filth off me, dude. I hate it, but gotta pick Matthews. Now, this is the perfect fight to do it. This is the perfect fight to do it. Now, regardless of what happens in this one will at least be entertaining to watch. Maybe entertaining isn't the right word, but somewhat satisfactory. There are uglier women. Corey McKenna is one of those girl next door, like when she's done up right, she can kind of be like a low key, kind of like cutie a little bit. Bit of a two-face. Bit of a Gwen? Yeah. Ooh. A little bit like that, but I mean, Cheyenne, dude. All right, here we go. My dude, Mahashate. Not looking good. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. He might miss weight. I'm gonna fucking throw up, boys. He might miss weight. Ah, Christ. God, 158.5. Jesus Christ. Well, that's it. That settles it. Fucking Mahashate lock. Mahashate lock, boys. He missed weight on purpose. He's going to be the much bigger dude. He's going to fucking. That's Mahashate lock. God. Fuck! Son of a bitch! Well, might be eating crow on that one. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, dude. Like I said, just because a dude misses weight, that don't mean shit. In fact, you can probably stat that. The dudes that have missed weight, I think they're winning at least 50% of the time. But let me update this. The only thing that would have been more perfect is if I was still talking about that fight. You know, I say all this fucking spicy shit about fucking Garcia and Mahashate misses weight. Fuck! Fuck me, right? So yeah. Let me update this shit real quick. He ain't cutting that shit. He ain't cutting nothing, Nathan, nada. $158 and 1/2. God damn it, Mahashate. God damn. Mahishate. Mahishate. Machete weighs 158.5. And he looks like a fucking poo dog up there. A hot dog, but there's poop inside of it instead. Fucking poo dog. Yeah. God damn it. Of course I am, dude. Of course I'm going to double down. What up, real news? Wrong Zoom is waiting his last two UFC fights. If Tapology is truthful, they are out of the same gym. Great in the morning. God damn it. Nah, dude, I'm not cashing out shit. I already cashed out one bet. And watch Semi the Jedi win. That'll be the fucking ultimate karma for me. If Simmelsberger wins and Mahashate loses, that will be karma. And that will be proof positive of the existence of karma. What up, Ear? He missed weight by 3.5 pounds. But hey, I think that might actually be not too bad of a thing. He's gonna be huge, dude. He's already bigger. My God, is he gonna be big, dude? He's gonna be like $170 at least. $170 at least. Yeah, dude. But yeah, I'm still Christ. I'm still betting Mahashate. But that's a great day. Great day in the morning, boys. It's 1:20 in the PM. Fucking Mahashate just missed weight. Looked like a fucking poo hot dog. A bunch of fighters have looked good, though. Moyes just said something's wrong with his leg, of course. Yeah, well, I am not. I have eaten crow with that a few times where I've been like, oh, dude, something's wrong with that guy's leg. Oh, something's wrong with his leg. Maybe. I mean, it could be. I'll definitely, if something is wrong with his leg, I'll definitely either tweet something out or You know, shout out Big Moise somehow. Shout out to Big Moise anyway, though. The owner of the carousel. Shout out to the fucking Arkandome. What's good, boys? How in the hell are ye? Probably. But back to these fight predictions and betting talk. So let's see what happens with that. Let's see what happens. So we are at Delidze and Corey to battle the girls next door. I I've been on one of these fighters all week. I feel a little bit less confident about it now, but I'm still gonna pick the same fighter, and I'm gonna go with Cheyenne by decision. I am not a big believer in Corey McKenna. She is the better wrestler and the better, I think, the better grappler for that matter. If she grapples heavy, I think she could have success. But I'm gonna pick Cheyenne because in a fight like this, I just think she's fucking meaner. She's the better striker. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick the mean, crazy bitch over the fucking meek nerd. That's really what it comes down to. I know that's kind of stupid, handicapping and breaking down, and you might say it's lazy analysis, but I don't know, dude. I didn't feel like deep taping this one. I just feel like Cheyenne definitely more dangerous on the feet. If Corey does get takedowns and does go grapple heavy, I think she can win, but I think she's gonna take her down and Cheyenne's gonna pop up and it's gonna be kind of close. And I did think that Cheyenne was gonna beat the shit out of her kind of earlier this week, but now I think it's just gonna be a close, greasy split. I don't want any fucking part of it, except I will be definitely watching, as you can see by the inspection zone Herb avatar there. I will definitely be watching this fight, but it will not be with a horse in the race. I'm not getting any action on this one. I think it's gonna be greasy. I think it's gonna be a greasy split, boys. Oh, now that one. This has potential for this thing. This definitely has fucking ex-president's potential, dude. Get your ass fucking robbed at gunpoint. On the floor, asshole. Money's insured, so it's not worth dying for. That has potential. That has robbery potential. I'm going to go Cheyenne by decision. Now, this one here, this is a pretty good fight. This is absolutely dude, I'm glad that Point Break avatar is up because this is 100% Utah. This is 100% Utah striker versus grappler. And I am going to go with the grappler here, boys. I think I'm going to try and get a fat free Jersey Mike sandwich out of this one. Mikhail Oleksiejczuk is a good striker, but I think he's a little bit of a jobber. His wins are against fighters that either aren't in the UFC, they're retired, they got washed out. You know what I mean? And it's not that Brundage is necessarily on the level of most of the guys that have beaten Oleksiejczuk, but what he is clearly the better fucking wrestler and grappler. Dude, watch the Jimmy Crute fight. Fucking Jimmy Crute took him down effortlessly. Cody Brundage is a good wrestler. I think he is going to take Oleksiejczuk down at will. He's not the better striker, but he's serviceable enough to get the timing just off or to make Oleksiejczuk overcommit just enough to get the takedowns. You know what I mean? Like, he's not the better striker, but he is heavy-handed enough that if he does land on Oleksiejczuk, he can maybe get his attention off of the grappling enough to just fucking hit a reactive double or something. But I'm gonna pick Brundage. I think he's yeah, I think he's another guy that people really don't like. Like, I think some people must have taken a bath betting for or against Cody Brundage because he's kind of like Cop, man. He's that's not a good comparison. Like they're not close to the same weight class or styles or really like records or anything. But what is similar is like some people just have this like unhealthy disdain for Cody Brundage, and I don't really get it. Yeah, at plus 220, Osage ain't that fucking good. Not when he gets taken down. And I think Brundage is smart enough to take it there. You know what I mean? And he's out of Factory X. He trains with Dustin Jacoby. Jacoby's going to be in his corner. They're not the same kind of fighter, but I think he can at least he's been in there with Olasechik and he can fucking help coach him through it. I like that a lot. I like Cody Brundage in the spot. That's a nice line. Give it to me. Speaking of Cody Brundage, ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde está Cody Brundage? We got Manel Kopp approaching the scale now, boys. Let's see what this do. Oh, Battle. Battle. Did I put that he looked rough? I need to put 126. Kopp looks good. Looks sharp. But yeah, I need to put up some banners. Some Bruce banners, dude. Ah, did you get that joke? I got a million of them. I got a million corny ass jokes, boys. That's my rapid fire corny jokes. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing right now? Losing it. Losing it, gents. I'm updating this banner. That's what I'm doing. And I knew that Brian Battle was missing from this list. Battle looked rough. Either way, but he. Physically, Battles look the worst. I'm getting, I hate to say it, but I'm getting a little of the Phil Rowe weight and miss vibes from Mahashate. The kind of, oh, dang, I missed by 3.5. How did that happen? Kind of shit. I don't think he's cutting any more weight. If it's true what Moy said, like if he banged his leg up, then I'm sure that affected. Mahashate is a guy that's probably going to be cutting the whole time until he gets to the scale. Like once they're like a week or so out, it's like, okay, this is the weight cutting phase for like a huge dude like that. You're not gonna be able to cut early and keep it off and just keep training like it's all Gucci. Like he is like, okay, this is the weight cutting section of the training camp. So I think that he's a dude that like if his leg got hurt, yeah, that could affect getting that last few pounds off, being able to like train and get it off properly. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm getting a little too conspiratorial, but I don't know. But it definitely seemed like a Phil Rowe, like, oh man, how did this happen? Oh, I guess we're still fighting, right? I don't know. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe that's a little wishful thinking, but we'll see. Battle Cannoneer and Battle was 170 on the button. Oh, and I need to put Cop as well. Manel Cop, who's had weight issues in the past, weighed 126, and he looked pretty good. Looked pretty good. Sorry, boys, just updating these banners. Shout out to the 7 people in the building. We're 2 hours in. Got half an hour left for the weigh-ins. I am predicting right now, I doubt we see Mahashate step on the scale again. I don't have my headphones in, so I can't see or hear if there's been any updates on that fight. Whether Garcia is going to take it or not, I don't know. It would only be speculation, but y'all tell me. Have y'all heard any updates on that? No. Let's see. Yeah, so most of the fighters have looked pretty good. A few can take it or leave it, and then these are the only ones that have really looked bad to me. And again, Mahashate missed weight, but Battle actually looked the worst physically. Like he looked the roughest. He looked the most like, get me the fuck out of here. I'm miserable right now. So yeah, that's why I have him looking the worst. He cuts a lot of weight though, dude. He's a big boy. So who's looked the best? Yeah, Garcia. Definitely Rafa Garcia. So yeah, Rafa Garcia has looked the best physically. Mahashate is one of the worst looking and missed weight by 3.5 pounds. Again, I think it might be strategic because Garcia's path is literally only wrestling. Being the bigger guy may help with these things. But and that's the reason I'm picking Mahashate is like, yeah, I know Garcia's a better grappler, but he showed that he at least is competent and knows what to do when he gets pushed against the fence. Like, dig for underhooks, split the legs. He doesn't have incredible takedown defense, but I don't think he's like Darren Till or anything. You know what I mean? He's got nasty elbows. He frames. He frames very well with the Muay Thai frame at the Department of Redundancy department. Yeah, she's a fucking violent, crazy bitch, and I'm going crazy bitch by decision. Brundage sub is 6.5 times. You get paid 6.5 times over. I'm taking it in a toonie parlay. Well, fucking good luck, dude. Best of fucking luck, bro. For real though, man. Had it in a parlay already, but DK Metcalf let me down. That's not even a touchdown. Great. Yeah, man. Seattle. Yeesh. Yowza. Brundage is hopefully going to try and do what Crute did. Yeah, I mean, dude, Crute took him down really easily. I think Brundage can do the same thing. Brundage is a damn good wrestler. What did he weigh in at originally? 158.5. Noah feeling it now. Shows fear. He said he already lost the first battle. God damn, boys. God damn, Mahashate. Dude, no, tell him. Tell him, dog. I can speak from experience. I have fucking vetted some crazy ass Biatasachas. That bitch is crazy. You can see in the eyes, dude. Just like Noah said. You can see that wild fucking don't give a fuck about nothing, show her ass in public. Fucking freak in the sheets, not so much a lady in the streets, just yeah. Basically just what he said. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you've been with one, you can sniff that shit out. I mean, I've sniffed it out plenty of times just to keep going back to it, but you know, you can definitely recognize it. Oh, she's crazy, dude. This will be fun. Yeah, this is smart. Like I was like, it was fun last time, but like I don't like, and I'm kind of fucked up, so I don't really remember like the bad stuff. So just like she's kind of hot, and it's like that's the logic. That's the like half drunken logic when you see a fucking crazy bitch when you're out or at the fucking at a party or at the bar or something. Contreras. Is this baseball? The kids like baseball. All right, we got another fighter coming up. I'm assuming you're talking about the Cardinals, our St. Louis Cardinals. All right, here he is, Arman Sarukian. Looking like a brick shithouse. Let's see what he do. 155.5. No problemo. Armin is up there with Rafa Garcia as looking the fittest and most ready to go so far. Dang. Yeah, RIP. I don't know that story. Golly. Dude, yeah. No doubt, man. No doubt. Shout out to crazy bitches, man. I can't hate on them like I've never fucking chased after them. You know? Crazy love stupid, you know? I'm a fucking crazy myself, so it's like, fuck, man. You know? Kind of just fucking going after my own a little bit, but still, like, she got the look. She got that fucking look. Like, you are just fucking wild. You're wild. You're probably gonna ruin my life. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yes, dude. You're probably gonna ruin my life. Why don't I try and get with you? It's just like, again, we were talking about that cognitive dissonance, Noah, where it's just like my brain's just like telling me like fuck, like try and like fuck this girl, but like it's like the look. It's like it's just so funny, man. Like, yeah, this is definitely gonna end badly, so let's fucking do it. She looks crazy. This is gonna be a mess. Let's fucking do it. Fucking full speed ahead. Hey, how's it going? What's your name? I'm Two Says. Oh. Appreciate it, here. Shout out to you, dude. I hope you have a good shift. Hope you have a good weekend, man. Best of luck. Shout out to the homie irregardless, man. That's Labyrinth/UFC breakdown on YouTube. Check him out. Texas in the building strong, dude. Yeah, exactly. It's wrong, so it's technically, yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. There is a certain appeal where it's just like, man, she's gonna be crazy. She's gonna say a bunch of fucking wild shit, and she's a freak. This is gonna be awesome and just horrible at the same time. And just like, let's fucking go. Let's do this shit. Well, it's the big show. Big bass show tonight. What up, dude? Shout out to motherfucking Big Show Picks. Shout out to the boys at Pub Sports Radio. Yeah, what's up, dude? How are you? What do you think about old Mahashate missing weight? Tell you what, I bet the motherfucker, so I am none too thrilled. It was much to my fucking chagrin, but you know, what are you gonna do? But yeah, man, shout out to my dude Big Show. Holding it down. Well, I was gonna say the Great White North. You're pretty close. Close enough. Nah, man, fuck, man. Feeling a little stupid about betting Mahashate, but I'm also just gonna kind of double down on it and just kind of dig my heels in and just, you know, roll with it. But yeah, dude. Yeah, shout out to the boys at PSR. I will definitely be in there Saturday night talking my shit, hoping to have a nice little end of the year event. Dude, I won't even gonna bet this event that much. And then I ended up getting a little greasy. I bet more on this than I did on 282. Fuck it, man. It's the last card of the year, you know? So, baseball, nice. Yeah, I'll check that out. I'll definitely check that out. Pub Sports is on fire. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I got that membership. Your boy goes in the chat. That old 2 cents name glowing green. Shit is tight. Nah, dude. Some pretty sharp cappers over there, man. Where am I at on these fight picks? Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, that commercial is really loud in my ear. Don't need that. Dude, this is a good ass fight, man. This is a really good fight that I see a lot of people on this one side of it, dude, and I don't fucking know, dude. I'm staying the fuck away from it. Again, if you just join me, I am betting Cody Brundage. I'm gonna try and get a sandwich out of that. Drew Dober versus Bobby Green. Man. Oh, Bobby Green is so fucking live in this fight. He's really fucking live in this fight. This is another one, dude. Kind of like Simmelsberger, kind of like Sayud Jakob, where it's just like, fuck, dude, I really want to bet Bobby Green. I actually bet Simmelsberger and then cashed out and ended up picking Matthews. And I'm kind of going to do the same thing here. I want to bet Bobby Green, but I just didn't, and I'm picking Drew Dober. I'm fucking picking Drew Dober. This is another one where it's kind of like a recency bias thing. Drew Dober is another one of these polarizing fighters, dude. People feel really strongly about Drew Dober one way or the other. And I've never it's like people can never gauge Drew Dober quite right. It's either like he's the fucking most fraudulent dude ever or he's going to be champion. It just seems like there's not a lot of like realistic expectations for Drew Dober. This is another one where, yes, I know pure triangle theories don't work, but, and this is another one where I feel like a lot of people are picking Bobby Green because of how he looked when he lost to Rafael Fiziev. He lost that fucking fight. He got a decision win over Nasrat, and people were like, "Oh, dude, Bobby Green's back." Like I love Bobby Green. I think he's hilarious. I think he stole the show yesterday at the fucking weigh-ins. I think at the press conference. I think he is 1,000 times more naturally funny and entertaining than Sean Strickland. He's fucking insane. He gets on the mic, you know he's gonna fucking say something crazy, and it's gonna be true. It's gonna be true and genuine and just fucking insane. And I like Bobby Green. He's high end, but he's a jobber. Dober kind of is too, but man, go back and watch that Drew Dober Nasrat fight. It won't close at all. Drew Dober fucking smoked him. I don't think he's going to knock Bobby Green out, but I think he's going to land the more impactful strikes. He might gas in the third. It might kind of look rough for him at the end, but man. And now if Bobby Green wrestles, yes, he can win this fight. I just don't know if Bobby Green's going to do that. He was happy. He was more than happy to stand with Fiziev for 3 rounds. I think he's going to do that with Dober, and I think Dober's going to crack him a few times really fucking hard. I think he's going to put Bobby Green on skates in the first round, and then I think the second round is going to be close, and Dober's going to win edge the second round out. Bobby Green's going to win the third. I'm going to say it ends up being 29-28 Dober. Probably ends up looking real close at the end of it. I don't hate Bobby Green at all. The shot on Bobby Green. I don't hate the dog bet on Bobby Green whatsoever. I think he's a very live dog. I will not be shocked if he wins this fight. But Dober just hits harder. I think he's the slightly better, more dangerous striker. But this one's close. And I totally get the Bobby Green side here. There's a couple sides where I'm like, dude, you just don't like this fucking guy. That's why you're betting against him. But this one, yeah, I can definitely see the Bobby Green side. If you wiki cap this one, you're going to pick Bobby Green. But I don't know, man. You go back and watch those Nazareth fights, and that's one of Bobby's good wins recently. Like, Dober smoked that motherfucker. So I don't know, dude. I think Drew being slightly younger, Bobby's taking a lot of fucking damage recently, dude. It's against good fighters, but Jesus Christ, is he taking a fucking shellacking recently? So I don't know, man. I'm gonna pick Dober ever so slightly, but I don't hate the Bobby Green side. Fuck yes, let's go. Yeah, bet. Dude, he just like everyone says that he's this like crazy good striker. Like, who? First of all, who is he fucking knocking out? And why is all of a sudden Natan Levy this great fighter because Rafa Garcia beat him? I thought Natan Levy was a fraud and he was such a fucking future fade. You can't believe like people are picking and betting him. I can't believe this Natan Levy. But Rafa Garcia beats him, and you bet in Rafa Garcia. Now Natan, and that's his best win. Don't get that twisted at all. Natan Levy is Rafa Garcia's best fucking win. And Mahashate is a way more dangerous striker than that. I think if Mahashate isn't injured, he's going to fucking smoke Rafa Garcia. I think he's going to knock him the fuck out. But we'll see. I don't know. Rafa Garcia has looked one of the best on the scales. Mahashate did not. But he's a big fucking dude. So I'll be interested to see if this fight goes through, first of all. And pay attention to the fucking stare downs. When they stare these motherfuckers down, watch how much bigger Mahashate is than Rafa Garcia. I think a knee knockout is live. I think elbow knockout is live. Yeah, but I'm definitely a little more sketched out about it now. I guarantee you the cash out on that will be like, you can cash. I made a fucking, it was a sandwich bet, dude. I bet $5 on it, so I bet the cash out's like $3 now or something. I don't know. Bobby Green time. Green pretty much loses every decision, so I wouldn't doubt it. Pablo says, Ninja, if you like the UFC, you like both these ninjas. Are you talking about Strickland, Sean Strickland, or are you talking about Dober and Bobby Green? Sean Strickland is a good fighter. He, on the mic, he's a tryhard. Someone convinced that dude that he's funny. He's not. Like I said, he sounds like a 15-year-old that just like started learning how to curse. And it's just a stream of consciousness. And he's a tryhard to me. Bobby Green is naturally just insane and funny. Dober power, Green volume. Nothing against Dober, but I picked him his last two fights solely for what I perceived as grappling disadvantages. I have Dober here, but watch me go 0-3. Dude, I hope you don't. Hey, dude, he does have a pretty decent front kick. It's not, it's not like textbook, but it's pretty decent, man. And I honestly think it could be with the hands, man. Like, Rafa Garcia swings these big looping hooks as he crashes in to close distance, and he could hit takedowns off of that, but man, if he times that shit wrong, oh buddy, is he getting his fucking lights turned out. And again, everyone's like, oh dude, he's so tough. What fucking knockout artist has Rafa Garcia been fighting? Jesse Ronson? Come on, dude. Jesse Ronson's a fucking jobber. Mahashate is a 23-year-old prospect that hits fucking hard. Steven Garcia had never been knocked out before, and Mahashate fucking one-punched him. That wasn't after like 3 rounds of a beating. It was just like, no, boom, gone, down, dead. That's gonna be on the knockout of the year list. But yeah, I like Mahashate. I think Garcia's a little overrated. I think when people want to bet him, he's this like, ooh, this like underrated fucking guy that could be this, that, and the third. When when you don't, he's a fucking, you know, just shit all over the guy. So I think he's good, but I think that Mahashate has more upside. He's a way better striker, and I don't know, man. That's my breakdown. I agree. I agree. It's basically just making like gay jokes and saying you're a pussy. Oh, you're a pussy, bro. You fucking like dicks. Yeah, like that's Strickland. Like, yeah, dude, that's like every 16-year-old like edge lord on a fucking Call of Duty chat. Like, okay, yeah, I've heard this one a million times. Like, okay. And people say all this weird shit like, dude, protect Strickland at all costs. Like, okay. More like protect Bobby Green at all costs. Like that's your true national treasure. You hear how absolutely insane Bobby Green sounds, and he means it too. But yeah, anyways, it does, dude. It does. It sounds like a fucking kid, a teenager on Call of Duty. It's just like, okay. Conspiracy speculation. After that, Mahashate versus Patty. Ooh, for a Patty sub. Maybe Mahashate isn't on the stardom level though, but it is in the Chinese market. Yeah, that is an angle for sure. He's a Chinese prospect. That is a burgeoning market. Wiley just won the belt back, dude. IJS. Capital I, capital J, capital S. So we're less than 10 minutes out from the stare downs. Let's crank through some more fights. Erosa versus Caceres. Juicy J versus Bruce Leroy. Man, how crazy is this, dude? Considering when I started watching UFC and what I used to think about Julian Erosa when he was on The Ultimate Fighter, watching his career, just thinking the dude was done. Like, I heard the name Julian Erosa, I was like, oh, that's a dude that fight. He's tough. He puts on exciting fights, and then he gets fucking absolutely starched. That's what I thought about him for a long time. He has really had a resurgence, and he's no longer like flying under the radar. This is a fight that probably should have been made a couple years ago, but I think they're both like Alex Caceres has just kind of hung around this whole time, and here comes Julian Erosa again. So I think it's a decent time, I guess, for them to match back up. I think Julian Erosa's biggest weakness is his durability and his chin. Alex Caceres does not present that kind of threat. I don't think Caceres is a terrible dog bet because of the stylistic matchup. Because Caceres can win a fight by staying on the outside, doing the electric slide, as homie Noah likes to say, dance around, play the outfighter, stick and move, and eke out a decision. Because Erosa is hittable, and all he does is march forward. So there is a chance that Caceres could squeak one out, but I'm going to go with Juicy J. I'm not betting this one. I considered maybe betting. I don't know if he's going to finish Caceres, though. He could sub him. Erosa sub seemed like maybe like a tasty little fucking stab there, but I'm just going to pass and pick Erosa. He could finish him, though, man. Caceres has been subbed about 175 times. So I think that Erosa is dangerous enough in the submish grappling department that he could get it done that way. He is not exactly pillow fisted either, and he's a good striker. Like, I could see him potentially maybe stopping Caceres, but Caceres is pretty tough, and the way he fights and the way that Erosa fights It could be a lot of Erosa just chasing him down. This could end up being a fucking stinker, boys. This could end up being the worst fight of the night. This could end up being a really, really fucking boring fight. Like the crowd could be booing this one. Well, it's Vegas. I don't know how big the crowd's gonna be, but still. I'm gonna pick Erosa though. This one will be quick. Albazi by submission, probably. Again, I don't know if this was a late replacement or what. I've never heard of the Alessandro Costa. Didn't tape it. Albazi's going to win, though. This one, gents. Damir Ismagulov is the most popular dog this week. I'm going to go ahead and say that. Maybe Syed Yoka. I think it's Damir, though. This is a good fight. I like the stylistic matchup. Both good grapplers, both good strikers. Damir has a really good UFC record. Arman kind of does too, low key. This is one of those fights that I talked about earlier where for some reason, this one might be a little easier to pin down, but for some reason, people do not like Arman Tsarukyan. It's one of those weird things, again, where it's like people either think he's future champion or it's like, fuck that dude. And I really think it's because people must have taken a bath. Betting Arman heavy. Must have been the Gamrot fight. Let me tell you right now. God, there's Anthony Smith. God, he is the saltiest man breathing. A couple things. One, Guram Kutataladze did not beat Gamrot. Gamrot won that fight, and Tsarukyan beat Gamrot. That was a fucking robbery, dude. Gamrot did not win that fight. That was a fucking Vegas cleanup job. That was totally the bookies, the mob, whatever, the powers that be. That was a fucking stitch up. So I really think, and this is so fucking crazy to me, but I really think that because Damir edged out a split over Guram, and people think that Guram quote unquote beat Gamrot, and that Gamrot quote unquote beat Arman. So this is like third or fourth degree, just acting like all these robberies didn't happen. I think this fight reminds everyone how fucking good Arman Tsarukyan is. I call this one the y'all must have fucking forgot parlay. I think Arman Tsarukyan, again, one of these fucking dudes that hasn't knocked out anybody in the UFC, but all fucking people want to talk about all this week is how good Damir Ismagulov's striking is. That motherfucker got dropped by Alves, dude. Arman Tsarukyan is the better striker. He's the better grappler, and he is going to grapple fuck Damir Ismagulov. Damir Ismagulov is another overrated M1 fraud. He's a fraud. He fucking pussyfooted around against Joel Alvarez that frankly looked like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And he couldn't finish him. It didn't even look like he looked like he might have hurt him one fucking time. But you would swear the way the dudes are talking about Damir that he's fucking Dricus Duplessis, has the touch of death. That motherfucker couldn't punch his way out of a wet paper bag. I think Arman is the much better striker. Did y'all see what Arman Tsarukyan did to Joel Alvarez? Took Joel Alvarez down into his world, into his fucking realm, his wheelhouse, and fucking crushed him. Destroyed Joel Alvarez. Damir Ismagulov gassed out in the third round and was tip-tap pussyfooting around with a dude that looked like he didn't belong in there. I don't get it, man. I think Arman Sarukian is the much better fighter. Y'all are going to see it. This is a levels fight. This is a y'all must have forgot. Damir Ismagulov is the sexy underdog this week, and I think he's going to get fucking smoked. I think Arman Sarukian Arman ain't getting robbed in this fight. I think Arman is going to win a clear 29-28. Maybe 30-27. Maybe Damir gets the first round, but Arman is going to take over, dude. Who the fuck did Damir Ismagulov beat in M1? Name me one fucking elite fighter that Damir Ismagulov not only beat, but who the fuck did he even fight? He got the belt. He beat one fucking jobber and got the belt, and then defended it against like 4 more jobbers. He fought absolute nobodies, dude. And he's going and he's decisioning all these fucking jobbers. Guram Kutataladze is a fraud. I'm sorry. Like, that dude is fraudulent. He didn't fucking beat Gamrot, and Gamrot is looking a little fraudulent too. That dude did not beat fucking Arman. There is some fucking bamboozlement, fuckery logic going on with this fight, dude. I think Arman Sarukian is the much better fighter. They better not, man. Fucking show yourselves, dude. Didn't he take Joel Alvarez? He did, man. Look at, dude, Damir Ismagulov pity-patted, pussyfooted around with Joel Alvarez when it was clear that he was a better striker. The dude can't punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Arman's going to crack that dude. He's going to take him down. He's going to out-scramble him. Nah, dude, you ain't smoking Joel Alvarez on the ground like that and struggling against Damir Ismagulov, who, frankly, dude, at least Sergey Morozov is another M1 fraud, but at least Sergey Morozov fought some decent competition. Who in the motherfuck has Damir Ismagulov fought besides Guram? And he eked out a fucking split. Dude. The disrespect towards Arman Sarukian this week. The disrespect towards Kopp and Arman Sarukian this week is unfucking real. Unreal. So yeah, that brings us to the main event. We got these stare downs should be starting any minute. So I'll start to break this one down. If I get cut off, so be it. And I'll pick back up. It's a good main event though, dude. Number 3 versus number 7, top 10 middleweight matchup. This fight, I can't remember who opened the dog, but it's pretty much stayed a pick 'em for most of the week. I was not going to bet this fight at all. I really wasn't. And then I kind of changed my mind. I changed my mind. I taped it more. And this might end up being a stupid bet, but I just feel like it's the one, dude. I bet the Killer Gorilla by knockout. I like those odds. I think he has at least a 50% chance of knocking out Strickland as opposed to a decision. If that's the odds you're giving me on what most likely the way Strickland been talking about this, if he actually does go out and do what he said he was going to do, stand in the middle and bang with Jared Cannonier, he is going to get knocked out. I don't know if that's how he's actually going to fight or not, but if that is the case, if he is truly going to go in there and not take a fucking backwards. Like, I've heard Strickland talk a bunch of shit like he's going to kill people, and then he goes in there and can't finish Uriah Hall. You know what I mean? Can't finish Jack Hermanson. Like, all right, whatever. Like, yeah, you really killed them. So, again, just because Strickland says something doesn't mean he's going to actually do it. He could go in there and grapple, and if I think he does, I think he'll probably win. So I didn't bet Cannonier straight up. I just think that if he does win, it's going to be a knockout, and I like the odds on that, so I took a little stab on it. So, yeah, this is my total action, boys. What was going to be a nothing card, wasn't going to bet a red cent on it. I ended up putting 2.5 units down for just about 7 free Jersey Mike sandwiches, dude. So that's my sandwich money, hopefully. But these stare downs are about to kick off, so let me put my fucking headphones on and get ready to get hyped the fuck up, dude. All right, just enough time to fucking... Yep, starts at 4 Eastern. Let's fucking go, Journey Newsom. Let's fucking go. This chinny fucking M1 fraud the fuck out, dude. Sergey a little bit bigger, a little bit taller. Neither have the best chins. Journey hits harder, in my opinion, though. All right, here we go. This is a good fight, dude. Kopp versus Dvorak. Oh, shit. Kopp puts the shades on. Dvorak, like 1 inch taller, but they're about the same size, dude. Damn, Kopp getting right in his face. Ooh, takes the shades up, too. Starboy. Let's fucking go. Kopp's a way better fighter. He's going to knock this dude out. People fucking hating on Manel Kopp this week, dude. Makes me fucking sick. Just because he lost y'all better, some of y'all just hating on the dude. Everyone wants to suck Zalgas Zumagulov's dick. He fucking sparked that motherfucker. Renat and Brian Battle. About the same size. I was kind of expecting Battle to be a little bit bigger, but Renat's a pretty big dude, man. I like Renat in this fight, man. Battle looks rough, dude. Battle still looks the roughest. I don't know if I switched that yet, but he definitely looks the roughest, dude. All right, here we go. Yeah, Mahashate's walking weird, and he has his phone. Oh, God. He's considerably bigger, though. We'll see, man. Yeah, God damn it. I hope he's not injured. Oh, man, this one's going to be good, dude. Dude, Saeed. Saeed is he's a little bit bigger, man. Saeed's definitely a little bit bigger. They're going forehead to forehead. I don't know, dude. I really feel like Saeed Nurmagomedov is going to win this fight now. I really want to switch, but I'm not going to do it. Fuck. I feel like Saeed might knock him out with something crazy. But here we go. Now we're going to see, boys. I bet Simmelsberger and cashed out. So we'll see if karma bites me on this one, but I got Jake Matthews here. Yeah, I got Cheyenne here. Yeah, a couple little low keys. Well, Cheyenne's not really low key, but Corey's a little low key cutie pie.
Awkward hug.
Let's fucking go, Cody Brundage. About the same size, dude. Brundage a little bit taller, actually. Definitely bigger. Yeah, I think Lord Mikhail about to get smoked in this one, boys. Here we go, boys. The Chad versus the Crazy. You called for it. Here I am. I love Bobby Green, dude. He's so fucking insane. Bobby Green is my kind of crazy. Juicy J, Caceres. I got Juicy J. Pretty lively, respectful, cheeky, stare down, usually the Caceres way. Yeah, I think this is probably the easiest fucking look on the cards. Albazi by submission or Albazi inside the distance. Maybe I stick that on my parlay. Here we go. Come on, Armin. Show these fucking people what the deal is, dude. Remind these fucking people who the real fucking prospect is. Not this fucking Fugazi M1 fraudulent ass champion, dude. Yeah, Armin's gonna be pissed about that last robber, dude. He's gonna fucking smoke this dude. All right, cornball, get up there and say something fucking cheesy. He's doing that corny shit again. Point at Cannoneer. Yeah, you get knocked out, motherfucker. Whenever he does that little like look at Maynard, or I mean look at Shelby and point at that guy. When he talks to Shelby and points at the other guy, he's gonna lose. Yeah, awkward. The awkward, nervous energy, dude. Yeah, Strickland's getting knocked out. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, stand and bang with him. Please do. Let's fucking go. Yeah, so yeah. What y'all think? It's a difficult card, dude. Douche not squared, dude. That's funny, dude. Yeah, it's like he's so lackadaisical here. He's got all this fucking big energy for the press conference, but then at the stare downs and the weigh-ins, he's kind of like shaky. I don't know. I remember that's some deja vu, boys. That's a little fucking black cat. I saw a black cat walk past, and another one just like it. A deja vu is the glitch in the matrix. It happens when they change something. Ooh, I like that. Hey, dude, a Brundage sub and a Cannoneer KO will absolutely cash for your boy. So let's fucking go, Real News. Put her there, Pard. We're gonna fucking cash this shit tomorrow, dude. Let's fucking get it. So yeah, boys, that's the fucking God. I can take these off now. Jesus Christ. That's the fucking weigh-in show. So it looks like the Mahashate Rafa Garcia fight is going to go through. I didn't super duper pay close attention to what they were doing. I guess he'll be fine. Have to forfeit a percentage of his purse to you bet your ass. Let's fucking get this shit, dude. to go over the picks one more time, I will I'll keep these rolling too when I play the outro. Let me make sure this I'm pretty sure Cop was the last one to weigh in. I don't think I missed anybody. Newsom, Costa, Battle, Armin. Armin was the last one to weigh in. That's right. Arman Sarukyan, 155.5. He needs to be added to the looking sharp category as well. And looking rough. Yeah, Dover, Strickland, Battle on my shot there. Yeah. I'm still sticking with that, man. You could maybe put Armin up there for best looking, but worst looking to me is still Battle, just physically. It could end up being Mahashate though. He looked pretty rough, and he may or may not have a leg injury. If he does, man, shout out to Big Moise for calling that. But yeah, I think RC looked really fucking good. Armin looked really fucking sharp. Yeah, man. Most of the fighters look good, which is always good to see. It means everyone came prepared, and we're gonna get these fighters at their as close as we can get to their highest level. Morozov Newson, give me the fucking dog. Y'all must have forgot, dude. Y'all must have fucking forgot. This one's sketchy. I still like Renat. I'm sketched about this one too now after the weigh-ins, but it is what it is. I think if Mahashate goes in there and his leg isn't injured, I think he's gonna fucking destroy Rafa Garcia. On the feet, yeah, he's gonna get fucking destroyed. This one, God, do I want to fucking switch to Saeed? I really want to, man, but I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna roll with the boys on this one and pick Saeed Yokub. He's a popular underdog this week. He has been bet. Now this he was started. He got bet up to basically a pick 'em. I'm gonna go with Saeed Yokub, but I think some people are kind of underestimating Saeed Nurmagomedov, and I'm not going to be surprised at all if we all end up eating a bit of crow on this one. Some people are going to definitely eat more than me because I know people are betting Saeed Yokub. Yeah, that sucks about Duran Win. Unfortunate. He dodged a bullet. He would have been knocked the fuck out by Julian Marquez. Yeah. Bet Simmelsberger, cashed out, decided better of it. This one I'm just going to watch. Hopefully with some actually not hopefully Cheyenne just keeps the beer up. But if it goes to the ground, it could end up being entertaining, actually. Going with Brundage. Liking Brundage even more after the weigh-ins. That's another thing about the weigh-ins. Like, I'm not going to switch picks and bets and stuff, but it's like, it does help me, like, either feel better or worse about my fucking picks or bets. Like, definitely feeling better about Brundage, feeling worse about Mahashate. But, no, man. If Mahashate is a better fighter, he's going to win. If he's not, he won't. I think Drew Dober is just a slightly better striker, and I think it'll be a striking affair, and I think we'll get the better of it for most of it. Gotta go Juicy J. I could see Caceres. Hey, this one potentially has maybe. I'm not going to go that far, but that could potentially be Robbery City. Got to go Albazi Submish. I'm telling you, dude, people are fucking forgetting how good Armin Sarukian is, and they saw Demir. They probably made money off that Demir Kutataladze. I mean, I guess I get it, but nah, dude. You're going if you pick him for beating Kutataladze, you basically just used 3 degrees of robbery logic because Guram did not beat Gamrot and Gamrot did not beat Sarukian. That's just what it is. So yeah, that's what you're picking at, a split over Kutataladze that shouldn't have beat Gamrot in the first place, that shouldn't have beat Armin. Okay. It's pretty fucking weak logic, but more power to you. If he wins, hey, if he does beat Armin Sarukian, it's not a. He really only has one loss in the UFC. To me, to the fucking champion, he beat Gamrot in my opinion, but whatever. Yeah, and I think I don't love the lines, but when you fucking put those two together, that's basically pick 'em odds. Pick 'em odds for dudes that I think should definitely be favorites. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. And yeah, I like Cannonier by KO here, even more so after that weigh-in, man. It's the same way he was acting with Pereira, like doing his like cringy fucking wannabe stand-up comedian routine where he's like laughing at Shelby. Look at how scary this dude is. Like pointing at Cannonier and talking to Shelby. It's like, I think he's gonna get fucking knocked out. If he does what he says he's gonna do, he's gonna get knocked out. So yeah. This is the Jersey Mike's action for this week, boys. Won't gonna bet it at all, but I did. 2.5 units for almost 7 free sandwiches. It's pretty good, dude. It's pretty fucking good. What up, big Moys? Your ears must have been burning, Bubba. Howdy, pard. Yeah, I was putting you over, dude. If Rafa Garcia wins and Mahashate, like his leg is fucked up, dude, I'm definitely gonna fucking shout you out on the next stream because you called that. But we'll see, man. Caceres knocks him down round 1. Alex, dude, I'm telling you that one's gonna get greasy. I'm just the more I think about that fight, like, dude, if Caceres fights the way he usually does, he's gonna dance around the outside, and Erosa's just gonna Terminator style march him down. So I could see it if Erosa doesn't cut the cage off, he could get robbed. He could potentially get robbed. 3rd-degree robbery, telling you, dude. I got the mail. Nice, dude. That's what's up. Yeah, dude. It's either gonna be all sandwiches or all carousel. I ain't getting no push this week, dude. I'm either gonna crush it or take a fucking bath. It's either gonna be all fucking Jersey Mike's or all fucking carousel. Neither one I'll be too upset with, dude. I love riding the carousel, man. I've taken many, and it's a good time. You get on, it goes around and around and up and down. You wave behind friends that are watching you, and you just laugh and have a good time. It's fun. It's fun. And everyone goes ha 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 ha, and you go ha 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 ha, and you just wave and laugh. Everybody wins, dude. I love the carousel. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm riding the carousel or if I'm just smacking Jersey Mike's and spitting lettuce all over the mic next time, dude. We'll see. But I'm glad y'all could join me, man. Shout out to the motherfucking Arkandome. Shout out to the boys at Pub Sports Radio. Shout out to the fucking Fighting Allens of Fight Night Picks. Yeah, man. Shout out to the fucking community at large. Hope everybody has a good, betting weekend with the UFC. Hope everyone has a good weekend in general. Christmas time is coming up. Hope everyone is got their plans together. Hope everyone is getting their Christmas shopping done. It can be, dude, this time is like the most stressful time. There's people, so there's a lot of what's the right word? There can be a lot of dark energy around this time of year that can kind of get mixed in with the cheeriness and the Christmas shit. You know what I mean? So I hope everybody's having a good holiday season. Hope everyone's taking care of business, getting all the Christmas shopping and stuff done, making it together with their friends and family. That's what it's about. Getting together with your peoples. And yeah, they say Thanksgiving is the time to be thankful, but it's Christmas time for me too, man. That's when you just want to be around the people you love, exchange gifts, you know. Watch fucking Bad Santa. I'm gonna obviously come back and do a recap on Monday, but I did actually due to a little bit of the recent success, I actually got back on the basic plan for StreamYard. So fuck a 20 hours a month. 2 Cents can't be streaming no 20 hours a month. I just ain't gonna work. You know, I can't stream as long as some people can, but 20 hours just won't cut it for me. So yeah, I'm back on the basic plan, which means I can more or less stream what the fuck I want. And I'll be back Monday, and then I'll probably be back again before Christmas. Maybe do one stream. That will be like my end of the year stream. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, man, I do like, 2 Cents Academy Awards, the best movies I saw this year. I'll do my best picture winner. Do knockouts of the year. Um, that's usually my favorite thing to do is, go through those, and that's like my favorite part of MMA and UFC is the knockouts. So yeah, we'll do that. That'll probably be like midweek next week, but yeah, man, I think I'm gonna mosey on out of here, boys. It was a good stream. We had 10 people once. I seen it. Can't take that from me. Yeah, a little 2 Cents award show. What up, Bo? What are your go-to toppings for a turkey sub? Says Pablo Diablo. I am pretty basic, dude. I usually I can just get this shit done the Jersey Mike's way, and I'm good to go with that. Like lettuce, tomato, onions, little pepper and vinegar, provolone cheese, Italian cold cuts. I'm not too picky with my heroes. And I like the Jersey Mike's way. So that's what I get. And then I just fucking when I have a good week, I get the shit for free and I just munch the living shit out of it and laugh. The holiday season makes no sense to me. I do have asthma. Great. But seriously, it's just December. I mean, I get it, dude. I get it. My wife is such a fucking Christmas elf, and I can be a little bit of a Grinch. I do like the holiday season. I do get into it. My brother really loves Christmas. He really gets into it. Like, I do have a lot of fond childhood memories of Christmas. I used to fucking love the shit when I was a kid. So yeah, like I get into it a little bit, but dude, it's been I've kind of like dude, like my wife puts up the Christmas decorations. Not like super crazy early, but around Thanksgiving is around when the Christmas shit goes up. So it's like I kind of have to be a little bit of a Grinch so I don't go fucking insane. So yeah, I get it. I definitely get it. It's not dude, I completely understand being sick of it. Oh, dude, Christmas music. Now I do like some Christmas music, but I tell you what, dude, it feels like every fucking year they add a new song to the list of the one they just play the fuck out, dude. I'm getting a little fucking sick of every pop artist and their fucking nuclear family covering Last Christmas. Dude, if I hear another fucking cover of that song, I am just gonna snap. I'm gonna snap like the fucking game show host on Billy Madison. God damn. That one is getting bad. What's the other one they just will not stop covering? Oh Holy Night. I like Oh Holy Night, but it's like everyone has got a fucking slow ass piano cover of that song. It's just like, stop it. Christmas time is here. What up, funny man? Just my two Grinch, I know. Dude, there is really good Christmas music. Dude, Christmas rapping, I love that song. Dude, I like the Reliant K 12 Days of Christmas. I love some Andy Williams, dude. It's the holiday season. Oh, whoop de doo and dickory. Dude, I love that shit, man. But some of it is like, again, Last Christmas. I don't know how much longer I can take that song. And that's everyone's like favorite now. Like they always pick one that all the pop stars like cover that year. And yeah. But nah, man, I definitely get into the shit. Like I do like Christmas movies. I love Home Alone. I'm gonna do a Christmas show probably next week, and I'll go over that like my favorite Christmas movies and my favorite Christmas songs, all that shit. But yeah, I mean, my wife goes fucking nuts for Christmas, man. And yeah, I'm definitely the Grinch of the two. But what ifs? Oh, word. The gay version is better. Check that out. I can't see what it is, but am I dumb or is it no? Is it just markets promoting useless holidays October until the end of the Oh yeah, dude. It is oh my God. I've talked about this before. Marketing and advertising is the creepiest, most manipulative, psychologically devious shit ever, dude. Michael Squints Palladors. Ever. Forever. Oh yeah, dude. It's on cue, man. It's like clockwork. If you go in like the stores and shit, oh yeah, they're putting out Halloween stuff fucking pretty much like the start of September. Or maybe like halfway through September. I'm trying to remember, dude. I worked at Pier 1 for a little bit. I was a fucking stalker or whatever. And dude, I remember they would be geared the fuck up way ahead of time. I'm like, whoa, dude, there's like a month and a half before this holiday. And it's like, nope. So yeah, it's a big time marketing and advertising thing. Shameless money grab. You hear that, Pablo? You basically just told Noah that there's no Santa Claus, and now you have to die. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, dude. No, I get being sick of Christmas. I like it, but it's pretty obnoxious. Christmas is probably the most obnoxious holiday with like where it just seems like it just gets puked out everywhere and just like retardedly marketed. Like, yeah, for sure. That's why I love Bad Santa so much. The Subversion of Christmas. It's fucking The Night Before. That's a pretty good Christmas movie too, man. I'm definitely gonna do a Christmas special probably next Wednesday, I imagine. But yeah, man, I'll be back on Monday to recap the shit. We'll see, dude. We'll see if your boy is fucking munching Jersey Mike's on Monday or if I'm fucking munching crow and taking a fucking bath in burned fucking tickets. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Damn good show though, gentlemen. 3 hours in, we had 10 people at a couple points. And there goes the comments because I hit it too many times. I know, dude. Don't fucking, bro. I know, dude. Fucking Santa truthers, man. I'm definitely, yeah. I'm with Gilly. Man, I wish I could fucking find this clip. Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is just my favorite podcast. And they did have if you look at Notorious P-Pop, which is just a YouTube channel that uploads clips of that podcast, there's one, I think if you type in the Christmas, something about Christmas, you'll find it, where they're talking about being like a Santa truther. Like, nah, dude, he's real. Like mom and dad, they're just like covering, he's real. They can't like let the people know. I want to see Violent Night too, dude. I really want to fucking see Violent Night. I told the old lady about that. She's like, no. She's like, you can see that one by yourself. I'm like, yes. So I might just do it, dude. Dude, I'm famous. I used to do this a lot when I was a little bit younger and single. I would just go to a movie by myself and love it. Love it. Get the open theater, dude. The almost completely empty theater. Get stoned as a mug. Watch some shit on the big screen where nobody's gonna fucking bother you. That's the fucking best, dude. I might have to do that, dude. I might have to fucking fire that tradition up again. I want to see Violent Night. I know for a fact it is playing at the fucking movie theater at the mall that's not too far from here. Dude, I might fucking do it. I might have to fucking do it, dude. Shout out the dogs, my fucking bunch of Cucamonga dogs. Yeah, dude. You're fucking gay. No, I'm just playing. You may or may not be gay. If you are, that's cool. My fucking brothers-in-law are gay. I love them. Shout out the dogs. Yeah, shout out to you, funny man. You think you're fucking almost as funny as me, ass motherfucker. Nah, man, shout out to the fucking, if it weren't for Artem, dude, I wouldn't have this fucking Jersey Mike's up on the screen right now. That's cool. A lot of people are. Yeah, but you did ruin Christmas for Noah, so it's not chill, dude. It's not chill to tell people there's no Santa Claus, especially in a Santa Claus truther echo chamber, dude. That's not what you do in an echo chamber, bro. You're just supposed to echo what everyone else says. This is not Nam. This is bowling. There are rules. I was bowling. So you have no frame of reference here, Donnie. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna fuck up out of here, dude. 100%, and I'm gonna. Violent Night is proof. Yeah, I'm gonna go see that shit, dude. That just looks like my kind of movie, man. Does it need to make sense? Nah. Does it need to be awesome? Oh yeah, dude. A well done, mindless action movie. I love that shit. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I could give a fuck how highly rated or not rated it is. A mindless, entertaining action movie is just right up my fucking alley. Where it's just ridiculous and over the top and kind of funny. Oh yeah. It just like, yeah, I might have to just do it. I'm talking myself into it right now. All right, well, boys, I think I am gonna start to mosey. So yeah. Shout out to the Santa truthers. Shout out the people that came through this podcast. There were 10 in here at one point. And then again, for a tiny channel that doesn't even have fucking 200 subscribers, make sure you like and subscribe. That's good. I'm proud of that. And I thank each and every one of you for it. So yeah, I'm just kind of rambling right now. Kind of rambling. If anybody has any final thoughts on this fucking card, I think I've kind of spoken ad nauseum about it. But if anybody has any questions or comments or, you know, any final fucking like, you know, shit you want to talk my way, any clever banter. I know there's a couple wiseacres in the chat right now. If there's any fucking, you know, little funny man quips you want to throw my way, now's the time, you fucking jokers. But yeah, I would highly recommend watching Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. It's funny. So if you like funny stuff, listen to it. Finished The Last Kingdom. It was awesome. Yeah. Gonna start Vikings next, probably. See how they compare. She's cute, dude. Yeah, she's really cute. She definitely has one of the prettiest faces, for sure. Yeah. That's another thing I've talked about ad nauseum is my simping. Yeah. I think I've made my Aaron Blanchfield issue well known, and also my Norma Dumont issue. Yeah, they've caused a little bit of heat under the collar. Old 2 cents. But yeah, Cheyenne's a cutie pie for sure. You think she gets it done? You think she gets it done, Pablo? You think she pulls it off? Yeah, I think there's going to be some fucking. I think there's going to be some disappointed punters out there. I think there's some overrated mugs that are getting heavily back this week, and some prospects that are getting a little. There's a lot of prospect fights on this one, dude. This is definitely a prospect heavy card. You know what I mean? Manel Kopp, Armin Sarukian, Demiris Magulov, David Vorak, Amir Albazi. Prospect heavy. Mahashate. Yeah, don't like the weight miss, but I didn't like the weight miss from Phil Rowe either. The same deal. I bet Phil Rowe, he missed weight. I felt sketchy about it, but I think the same thing is going to happen, more or less. Well, looks like everyone's heading out, so I think I'm going to do the same. Nice, dude. Yeah, dude, give her that motivation, man. She's probably fucking blasting her box to it right now. Just finger jamming away. Looking at those Pablo Diablo dick pics and just fucking finger jamming. Just clam jamming. All right, I think that's my fucking cue. This fucking thing is sputtering out into just silly, stone fucking rambling. Talking about Cheyenne Delize fucking finger blasting herself to Pablo Diablo's dick pics. That's when you know that the cast has gone off the rails. A little bit turned into a little bit of a hot cast here at the end. A little hot pod. Yeah, just getting a little out of control. Getting a little out of hand, you know? I got a Jersey Mike sandwich up on the fucking avatar. I'm talking about fucking what am I fucking talking? What am I doing right now? Yeah, I think it's time, boys. Yeah. So Pablo Diablo will be doing this when Cheyenne. You think so? This is gonna be Pablo Diablo when Cheyenne. Dude, Pablo, how much would you like to be Herb Dean? Right there, being that close to Cheyenne. Bananas and Grapes says, "Let's go, fucker Dean off. Get him, fucker Dean off. Get him, Bo." I like it, dude. Let's fucking go. That is me. Nice, dude. That's tight. All right, well, that's tight. Y'all are tight. Weed's tight. Maj Shate missing weight by 3.5 pounds and then knocking out Alpha Garcia is tight. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. God. You just want to get cucked by fucking Cheyenne. This cast is spiraling out of control. Besides being yeah, besides being 4'0". Do you think he fucking like? Do you think that he did it like fucking like mad real world style, where like Roman and his fucking Georgian buddy Lysol fucking plow Cheyenne while JP fucking cries and pounds off in the corner? Like, do y'all think it's some fucking shit like that? Then you got some fucking wise guy the next day being like, "No, you had sex with me too." Correction. I had correction. I had sex with Katie too. Hey JP. I had sex with Cheyenne too, man. Yeah, well, it wouldn't be the first time. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens in a world. You know, it happens. There's dudes out there. Some of them have little peepees, and they just can't just get it far enough up in there. You know, and it can cause issues. It can cause turmoil. Tale as old as time. Song as old as rhyme. Dudes having a little dick and getting cucked. Sad state of affairs, boys. Yeah, I think it's definitely time to fucking cut this one. This one is. You probably don't need to listen to the last 20 minutes of this to get the fucking content out of this podcast. Hot cast. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is just continuing to fucking just downhill. All right, you fucking characters. I'm getting the fuck out of here, dude. Let me fucking put this song on. Nah, y'all are the shit, dude. This has been a great stream. Hit my goal of 10. That's all an old bud 2 cents can ask for, dude. But yeah, man. Best of luck to you guys. Yep. Dude, appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm not going to go back through because I don't want to leave anyone out. But everyone that came through, the usual suspects, you know who the fuck you are, man. And anyone that's new to this channel that will see this, please like and subscribe. Please don't take any of this too seriously. I would hope that based on my ridiculous fucking avatars and some of the just absurd things that come out of my mouth, you wouldn't take this too seriously and it would just, realize that even my name is a little bit of a tongue in cheek. So yeah. But nonetheless, it was a fucking dope stream. This was the last weigh-in show of the year. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all enjoy the fights. Best of luck. I will go back through and put my picks and bets up. I will let the weigh-in results flow across the bottom of the stream, which I will put up again right now. But yeah, man, have a good weekend, dude. I'll be back Monday to recap, and then I'll do my little end of the year show, give out the 2 cents awards. Probably like middle of next week, man. But that's it for me, boys. This has been just my 2 cents, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace!